Shut up, Cody. Sit back in your desk. I feel like you shouldn't even put you on the table. What up, what up, what up? We back, and we in full effect. Tonight we're drinking the Budweisers, and my little co-pilot over here, obviously drinking the Coors Lattes. Today's guest is my man, my ninja, Mr. TJ Perez. What up,
What's
TJ?
What's up?
All the way from Arizona. We are doing a podcast like we used to do it back in quarantine days. I don't really like this too much. I like having people in the studio, but I honestly wanted to get you on right away because I have questions for you. And I know, I pull out these little like survey deals, like who do you want on the podcast? And people were like, hey man, you should really hit up TJ. And I was like, man, fuck that punk. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Just because I'm brown?
Nah. I was like, oh, yeah, I could definitely use TJ. And, because, for everybody that's listening on the old Podbean, iTunes, Spotify, whatever, Google, we got TJ Perez. We got my man Skinny Codes sitting at the table, at the throne. We just celebrated, had a little birthday dinner for him. He had a little birthday, just turned 37, and he's still ready to mingle, ladies. You know what I mean? He will eat ass, no doubt.
No doubt.
So hi, my boy. He just had a birthday. If you guys want, he's kind of shy. You guys listening, I'll send out my number. Or what's even better, do me a favor. Instagram me. Flash me some titties. I'll share them to him. And, that'd be a good birthday present for him.
We have a screening process.
Yeah, we don't want no COVID to go to.
We have a committee that will rate your titties. Couple guys, couple close friends of mine.
So, for all you girls that are listening, DM me, slide them in. I want to share them to Cody for his birthday. How about that?
Only girl that listens is your mom. So.
Damn, I hope my mom don't send me pictures. Oh, shit. So anyways, like I said, TJ, you're kind of a demand out here. I don't know, man. I mean, and I should say out here because we had people from Australia even chime in on this thing. And I was like, okay.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anyone from fucking Australia.
Yeah, me neither. You know what I'm saying? We hunted, and when I went to New Zealand, and I hunted in for stag up there a couple years back. We shared camps with a guy from Tasmania. Is that a town? Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, Tasmania.
Hey, dude, you want to talk about that?
Not just a Looney Tune.
Yeah, he's crazy, dude. He was a good fucking dude. I could hang out with that dude all the time. He was a partier, dude. Like straight up good fucking time. I wish I remembered his name, but fuck, I don't.
That's how cool he was.
Yeah, he was cool though. We drank a lot of beer together. Fuck, I don't remember your name half the time.
That's right.
That's why I call you Skinny. Anyways, what up, TJ? What have you been doing, man? I've been following you on the IG.
Working.
You're working. I know. I see that. Did you guys just build a house or buy this house?
Yeah. So in February, right before like everything fucking hit the fan, we bought a house. In kind of the same neighborhood, or not a neighborhood, but like little area that our parents live in, my wife and I, and then so it took February 9th through November 20th for it to be built. So, just moving in. That's why there's a terrible echo because there's fucking nothing in here, minus some couches and the TV, some necessities. So,
right.
But yeah.
Damn, it took that long to build this house. Goddamn, what you living in Bill Gates' house? What's up, dog? You big time, dog.
No, it's 29. It's like almost 3,000 square feet. It's just over 29.
Yeah, that's a big house, bro.
Yeah,
that's a big house. Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, we're stoked.
So, before we get into the old photography thing, what you do, I mean, you're a very well known photographer. Like I would say, I mean, I've even hit you up and asked you questions, on the IG and stuff. But you just went to a fuck it, I don't even want to go there yet. I don't want to go there yet, okay? Because my ADD will kick in, and I don't want to go there yet. But let's talk about no Reno this year.
Dude, I know. I was pissed. I was looking forward to it. We were talking about it with like Bud and Nestor and stuff, and obviously Frank or whatever. But
yeah,
I'm kind of bummed that we're not able to go. But Jordan wants me to go to Western Hunt Expo. So
yeah.
If they have it, I might try to swing that.
Right, I'm hoping they have that at least. That's a cool show, honestly. Like I'll probably go Thursday, Friday, bounce on Saturday.
Yeah.
If I go, I mean, I will go. Well, we'll go. If Skinny Code can get out, he might get, you know what I'm saying? He might just get some pussy right here, Next thing you know, he's pussy whipped. You know what I mean? He's one of those kind of guys.
It's in Utah. It'll be Utah. He might come back with 7 wives.
Hey, that's true. That's true.
Oh,
Shit. Sign me up.
Yeah, right.
I got 1 wife. I don't need 2.
Yeah, dude, it's hard enough to please one. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Although Cody knew, I pleased her really good this morning, though. You know what I'm saying? I got special kisses this morning. So you usually go down to Reno at the sheep show and hang out with the Kafara crew, help them out, and do this, that. That's one show I have never been to because, one, my broke ass never will shoot a sheep, which I probably should go to try to win a raffle, right? That's probably when I should go.
That's why I started going. And I asked Frank, I'm like, hey, how cool is it? He's like, well, why don't you? Because I was like, fuck, I can never afford to like buy a sheep tag, whatever. He goes, why don't you come? And then he goes, we could use help at the booth. And like, so that's kind of like just how it was. I paid my own way, flew out there, tried to win a sheep hunt, and then just helped out at the booth and stuff and shot the shit with them for the weekend.
Yeah. So when you go out there, Aaron's hardly ever there at the sheep show, right?
So yeah, he hasn't been out there since I've been going.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what year he stopped. He didn't like people.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, like, it's weird because, like, I see that part in Aaron, but like, obviously, I get Aaron a lot. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. He's here at the house. He's on the podcast. I'm at Kafaro hanging out, but like, even we shoot all the time, right, Cody? Like, in the summertime, we're always there. And like, when you're like in the circle with him, it's like he doesn't shut up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
and that's what, like, sometimes they talk to him on the phone, and we talk for an hour, and like, it'd be obviously early in the morning, but we'll talk for like an hour or two. Yeah. And he doesn't shut up, but like, I think he's like an introvert to strangers. And then once you like get to know him, like, he could talk for days. Yeah,
for sure. I was trying to get him to come down here tonight and be on here with you, with all 3 of us. Right. Just because, one, I like the conversation with people here. But this is about the best we could do right now because, obviously you're out of state and you're not here, but I was trying to have Aaron come here and be on the podcast too with us, but he's getting ready to go do that TV show tomorrow. He leaves tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I understood that, like, he has a bunch of shit to get ready and pack and do everything. So, when you asked like who's going to be on, I didn't want to spill my bean. I was going to tell you, and then I was like, "Fuck! If he tells me he can't do it, I don't want to fucking disappoint you." So I was like,
"It's all good. Well, we could do another one down the road."
Yeah, for sure.
Get Frank on too.
Yeah, well, it's Frank, Mr. COVID boy. He just got back to work today.
Dude, that fucker didn't have COVID. He was just snuggled up with Lander.
The righties having Lander. Lander was coming through town, huh? Hey, put that up a little bit. Yeah. So I was actually probably through this whole quarantine deal with when he was sick with COVID, I'd hit him up every day just to see how he's doing, see if he needed anything.
Just trying to get his guns if he died.
Well, I was trying to get the truck, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to get. I was trying to get the truck. But anyways, he was fucked up for a minute. He was.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was fucked up for a minute, and well, you never know with Frankie. Like usually he's like, "Bro, I'm dying," and then like I'd FaceTime him, he wouldn't answer, and then like he'd hit me up like, I don't know, 30 minutes later, and he'd be like, "Bro, I was sleeping, dude. I'm so fucking tired all the time and fucking just weak." I'm like, well, nothing else is new.
No,
You're always fucking weak, pussy. But anyways, he goes, no, man, it's fucked up. And then he started, he got better. Like he got over the body aches and shit. And then he was like, I can't smell nothing and I can't taste nothing. Still to this day, he can't. And I was like, damn. You better eat that girl's ass now, girl. You know what I'm saying?
If he wasn't doing it before, there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, I know. Something's wrong, right? That's why he hasn't found Mrs. Right yet, right? What you sipping on?
Mm-hmm. Little Buffalo Trace.
Okay. That's my dog. I think I got some of that. Oh, and you know what? I did. I had a smaller one. I drank that shit. I got issues,
Yeah,
man.
you guys are big Pendleton boys, aren't you?
Well, I got Pendleton. I mean, I got it all. I mean, Bullet, Buffalo Trace. I've been on the tequila lately. I like Letzlinger, man. I've also liked the Letzlinger.
The tequila, have you had Código? It's a Código Rosa. Hold on. 1 second. Let me grab it.
Yeah, grab it. I want to see it. First of all, how expensive is it?
Oh, that's what we need is more tequila up in here.
It's like I think it's like 60. It's like $60.
Oh, okay, so that's doable for a big one.
But it's fucking smooth. No, it's not a big one.
Okay, let me see it.
It's fucking good.
Really?
Codigo.
Okay. I might need you to snap a photo of it to me, will you?
I'll send it to you. Yeah, it's aged in like rosé barrels for like 3 months or something at the end of whatever. It's fucking smooth, dude.
Really?
It's good. Yeah.
I'm not a big tequila person, but lately when Nestor's been on, he comes over with all this fucking George Clooney fucking tequila, all this high end.
Oh, Casamigos.
Yeah, Don Julio.
Yep.
So I got I got thrown in with some good tequila, dude, right? So then I go to the liquor store and I was like, I want some of that fucking Don Julio. Fucking $200. I was like, God damn. I need to have Nestor back on another podcast. He can bring it over.
Yeah, this one's good. And then my other go-to is Azunia. It's Azunia.
Okay.
That one's a good jit. I do a lot of photos and stuff for them.
Oh, really? Yeah. So let's just break it in now. Let's get out of the foreplay and let's get to business. Okay. So now, TJ, your profession is a photographer.
Yeah, and it's not full time, so I do it on the side still, and I work in IT for Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Oh shit! I did not know that. No way.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I did not know that.
So I work like as a technical analyst and like doing QA work as well.
Cool.
And so that's like what pays the bills. And I was like, everyone's like, how many photo jobs you doing? You're able to buy this big ass.
Yeah.
So that's really like, I really haven't made the jump because I wanted to buy the house first. Then I'll make it. And I actually just got a job offer for a third job as a loan officer through the guy that I took photos of, like our lender. And he goes, hey, you do 2 houses a month or 2 loans a month. He's like, it's $8,000 minimum. And I'm like, that's more than I make from my regular job.
Yeah, right.
Like my side. So I'm like, fuck, okay. So I'm going to be doing that, working on getting my, whatever the NLMS, whatever, like national loan officer number, whatever. Yeah,
I was
something like that
for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just something to do on the side. If I can make some extra scratch like that, whatever, like fuck.
Yeah, right.
Pretty legit.
Are you a freelance photographer? Because I got some jobs for you.
Yeah.
I got this little thing on the side. It's called OnlyFans. I don't know if you heard of it or not, but
I do a lot of work for OnlyFans. I have one myself.
it's great.
No, the funny thing is I actually don't even fuck with, like, I don't take clients like women that do the OnlyFans because they don't want to pay for anything.
Yeah,
like
they
are
want free
like,
shit.
oh,
Yeah.
just because like your tits are out, like I don't care. That doesn't get me off. Like
Yeah.
whatever. Like
you see my wife? My
I
wife
think it
got
just-
them.
yeah, my wife got tits.
Luke's got him.
Oh, really? Skinny Cody.
So,
I mean, that's honestly why I was hoping to get you on the podcast. I just wanted to see your wife, honestly, and say hi.
she'll be here. She's come back from Target, so you'll see her.
I
Maybe
can't
have her
wait.
flash the camera.
Yeah. Come for locked doors, baby. No, so that's kind of like it's funny because like when you post those pictures, where were you guys at in Mexico?
In Tulum. Yeah, that was the honeymoon.
Yeah, and
that's
you took
fucking sick.
Yeah, those pictures are phenomenal, right? Like you're good at what you do. I mean, I'm just not talking about pictures of your wife. Like you literally take great photos, and obviously she's a great model. But like, guys that fuck with cameras, like myself, and like I'm no pro, but it's a hobby. You know what I mean? Like I love to do it. And like that's like my thing now. Like that's like, I mean, I would rather go out and film and take pictures of someone hunting or someone doing shit than me actually doing it, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, is that weird? Is that weird?
No, I'm kind of the same way. Like I love it so much that I've even offered, like I told Frank and Aaron, or fuck it, even like you guys, like I'll come up and I'll even just photo the hunt. Like I just like getting out and actually cause when I'm hunting by myself, I really just put the camera away. Like it's too hard.
It is hard
because I do a lot of solo hunting and I'm like, fuck, I don't have all the time in the world. Like just like if I had like 100 days off to where I could go hunting, it'd be easier. But if I have 4 days to hunt for the year, for the fucking season, then I'm like, I need to get some meat or whatever. So I try to snap a couple photos here and there, and then Lander fucking yells at me. He's like, dude, just enjoy the hunt. And he's like, don't do it for anyone else. I'm like, I just posted a picture of a tent. I said, there was no one else there.
Yeah, right.
I was like, there's nothing else to do.
Right? I'm bored.
I know, fuck. That's one thing that sucks.
Have you been out to Lander's little deal yet?
No. Every time I've tried to go, like just something happened, and then like it was just one thing after the next, and then the house. Because I was going to go this past year, I wanted to make it happen, but then we were like gonna bite the bullet on the house. So I'm like, okay, I don't need to be divorced and homeless, so I won't spend
I understand
$5,000.
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear on that. Were you gonna do a bear hunt with him or muley deer, Alberta?
Yeah. I want to do a black bear hunt up there.
It's a good time, dude. I done it one time. We were gonna do it again, actually, but obviously COVID hit and they shut the borders down and everything. But because I really wanted to get one with my bow, and I ended up shooting with one with the rifle, right, with Frank's gun. And like I hunted I hunt like fucking 4 days, 5 days with that bow, and just never got close enough with the bow, And well, for one, I was fucking scared to fucking death of grizzly bears. Dude, when I saw my first grizzly bear, I was like, fuck this place, dude. Fuck this place, dude. I'm not gonna go out with a grizzly bear fucking me up, dude.
They're no joke, dude.
Dude,
it's like 1,000 pounds.
I see them on TV and you hear about them. I was like, they ain't that bad. But when you're up close to them, dude, fuck that shit, dude.
Would you hunt with a rifle?
They're fucking big. Yeah, and then even Aaron's story, how that one charged at 10 yards.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
And he's like, that was cool. I'm like,
no, dude.
Be shitting a fucking purple Twinkie. Be like,
yeah, dude. I'd have shit running all over my pants if that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I could say I'm tough and I do this and that. Like I know what that guy's gonna do across the ring for me, right? He ain't gonna do shit to me, but maybe put me to sleep, right? But I know I have a fighting chance. But that fucking grizzly bear, dude, when I saw his fucking head.
One swipe.
Yeah, dude. I was like, hell no, dude. Hell no. And even some of the black bears that are out there, dude. Holy fuck, dude. They got some big fucking black bears, dude. And like me and Cody, like we have a lot of black bears where I live right here, and me and Cody, literally just we this summer, right? We went to Texas and we shot some axis deer, some does, just for the meat, right? And we came back and I had a big ass 160 Yeti full of just meat and ice, and that bitch was fucking heavy, huh?
Oh, did it? Yeah, it took both of us. Both of us had it. I mean, it was tough to
we had to
out.
take 3 steps, let it down. 3 steps, let it down, right? Like it was that heavy, right?
Were you lifted into the truck and you almost shit yourself?
Oh no, dude, we were not lifting.
There's no way, dude.
There's no way we were lifting that bitch in the truck. It was already. We had the Yeti in there, and
because when we hunt, we really pack the freezer. We kill everything out there.
Yeah,
so
we blast.
You know how it goes.
So we just got done fucking around doing something in here in the shop. Maybe we were just starting to do the shop.
Yeah, whatever it was. Hanging out upstairs out.
And we heard my security lights go off, and I was like, "Oh, it's a black bear out there." And I was like, "Oh shit, he's fucking with the Yeti. He ain't gonna move that Yeti, dude. No fucking way." And that motherfucker drugged that bitch.
Dude, he snatched this Yeti up and was
it looked like he was carrying a boombox on his shoulder and running down the street, jamming out with it. So we ran out.
Yogi the Bear.
Yeah, so we ran out, yelled at it so he would drop it, right?
We ran out with snow shovels, like fucking like Jawas in Star Wars. Like
with
running down
plastic ass shovels, right?
Yelling shit at it with snow shovels above our heads, like we're gonna do something
in the dark, right? To boot. And so we see it, and it's still chomping he's chomping his jaw at us in the dark. We can't see him. I was like, oh fuck, dude, he's pissed. Well, I was like, well, hurry up and grab the fucking cooler and let's drag it up this way, right up the mountain, up to our house,
dude,
right?
We had to drag it like 20 feet up a hill.
Dude, we couldn't even fucking barely budge this
It took us like 15 minutes, dude.
And this bear literally just carried his bitch off. So, you know, if black bears can do that, like just the power of their strength, I don't even want to fuck with the grizzly, bro. I don't.
Yeah.
No. Hell no. Hell no.
Especially bow range, because they're legitimately like 1 or 2 seconds away from you, even at like 40 or 50 yards, right? Like that's like 1 or 2 seconds.
Even a rifle, fuck that, dude. You know what I mean? 100 yards. Nope. I'm gonna be back like 300 yards back if I'm gonna go shoot a grizzly.
300 yards up a hill.
I mean, honestly, I don't think I could draw back my bow on a grizzly at fucking even 60 yards, dude. I think I'd be a bitch. I'm gonna say it. I'd be a bitch. I don't. And for everybody who's listening to this motherfucker, fuck you, motherfuckers. Because guess what? I seen a grizzly, and this shit would fuck you up, fuck me up, dude. They ain't no joke. Even a baby, even the fucking newborns are fucking huge, dude. They're bigger than regular black bears. We've seen both when we were out there. Don't get me wrong. It was the best experience I've ever witnessed. Like, it was cool, dude. I filmed it, and it was cool, dude. Like, it was way fucking cool seeing a big-ass grizzly bear, and but I don't want to see one up close and chasing my ass.
Yeah. Were you there with Aaron and Frank that year that there was that black wolf?
No. We seen wolves. Yeah, we seen wolves. I think that was the year before I went. I think that was the year before I went. I seen wolves. We seen wolves when we were there. We hunted them because when you're there, you get a wolf tag with it.
Yeah.
And honestly, we wanted when we seen the wolf. Holy fuck, dude! You want to talk about big motherfuckers too? That's another thing. Holy shit, dude! Those things are big.
What are they? What do they typically weigh? What do they run around?
I don't know. I think they're timber wolves, so they're probably like 200-300 pounds. I imagine. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
Yeah, I don't know either.
They're big. He had a big ass Dodge pickup that was pretty lifted, right? Lander did, and that fucking alpha wolf that came across the fucking road when we were hunting was bigger than the fucking hood of the truck.
That's insane.
I know,
That's
dude.
fucking crazy.
I was like, hit that motherfucker, run him over.
Well, it's like, have you seen that video of that black wolf that crosses the road? Like, I think Joe Rogan shared it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a black wolf. It's in the snow, and that motherfucker is as long as an entire car length. Like you can see it, and like the paws are like bigger than both of like they're fucking massive.
Really?
Like, I have goosebumps now. Like just the video, fucking
dude.
sick.
Well, what did we get introduced here?
It says average is 32 inches to the shoulder, 150 pounds.
Yeah, 200 pounds. I mean,
Yeah, that's the average is 150.
This motherfucker was the alpha. That's what I was gonna say. 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Big ass gray wolf, dude. Big fucking dude. I was like, dude, I was like, hit this motherfucker. Hit him, run him over. He had one of those big ass things. I was like, you pussy Lander.
The cattle guard.
But no, it was cool, man. Like, I'll tell you what. Anybody who says that they're not afraid of fucking grizzlies or bears, like, I'm not afraid of black bears anymore. I'm really not. Can they turn on you? Fuck yeah, they can. But like, I see them so many times up here in my house, above my house. Like, right? You do too, huh, Cody? Like,
now once I was house sitting for you. I don't remember where you were at, but you know, I always bring my dog up here because he loves it up here, man. And I came out here about 6 in the morning to let my dog out, and I was in my undies. And I opened up the door, and there's a black bear like 15 feet away. And he
right
looks
on the
at
deck,
me.
pretty much.
Oh, yeah,
huh?
right on the deck, dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, he looks at me. My dog, because he's stupid, chases after the bear. The bear runs. My dog is chasing after him. I'm chasing after both of them.
In your undies.
In my undies, down a gravel driveway, screaming like, oh, dude.
Yeah, there's bears like, they literally will fucking just cruise up down the road. I mean, when they see you, they'll run off. You know what I mean? Some of them will. Like a lot of them in like September, October, they're hungry, dude. They're trying to get anything. So that's when I get more caution, you know, like for my wife and kids when they're playing outside and stuff, and she's going out to her vehicle. But like, you know, I'm not afraid. I mean, like, so this my where the podcast studio is, I'm in a detached what do you mean, a shop garage? From my house.
Garage.
Yeah. So my house is just, you know, right around the corner, and it's dark out there. So I put some lights up and shit. And like, there's numerous times where I came out of the podcast booth all fucked up, and I've seen bears out there, dude. I'm like, oh fuck. It's not good, dude. But they run off, you know. But anyways, I don't know how we got all on the fucking grizzly subject, but
talking about Lander.
Yeah, Lander.
He's funny. You know, the funny thing about Lander, he is. I fucking every time I'll post, like, especially that girl Christy, she's blonde.
Yeah, the hot one. You got some hot chicks, dude. You photography some hotties, and I'm always I'm sending you the fucking heart emojis.
I know. And then what did you say the other day? Bang bang.
Bang bang. Yeah, bang bang.
Yeah, Frank is like, she's like, please tell me you fucked all of them. I'm like, yes, I did. Right when their kids are there too. I'm like, yep, everyone.
Yeah.
But Lander will go like, there was one on like the rooftop of the parking garage. He's like, oh, I love the concrete work.
Oh,
like,
fuck.
he'll just say stupid shit. He'll be like, oh, the lines look really good in the concrete. Like,
you know damn well he ain't paying no attention to those damn concrete.
I know. He's a dirty purr.
Yeah, he's so funny. Honestly, like, he said that he was gonna come down this way soon. I think I gotta hit him up and see when it was, and I'm hoping we get to hang out because I think he's gonna come down to see Tom Senior at Rocky Mountain, and I pretty much said, hey, dude, just save your money, come down to the GU range, and I'll show you some fucking pointers. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, hey, guide of the year.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Come at me, bro. The best was when Aaron shot his deer and then you shot the bigger one. You're like, well, I try to take care of my clients first.
Well, first things first, I take care of my client first. But when opportunities happen, you can't turn it down. You know, like that one, dude. I could not make that shit up. Like, I could not make that shit up. Like, how it went down. Like, it was fucking, like, that shit was crazy, dude. It was crazy. It was a good time. You know, we were talking about, you know, Lander and stuff, but Lander, this is no bullshit. If you get a chance, and this is, I don't know what it's like in Alberta. I don't, because I haven't hunted that yet. But I went down to BC with Frank, right, and my buddy Drew, and we hunted down there, and we thought from Seattle to Bear Camp we would drive, right?
Oh, I remember that.
What the fuck were we thinking, dude?
Wasn't it like 20 hours or something? Like,
dude.
or not 20 hours, but
it was
like
15, 14 hours. It was a long fucking haul. But it was cool because we saw a lot of the country, and a lot of bears on the side of the road once we got closer to the destination. But, it was cool. But I was going to say, the operation that he has, he literally got that new house that was, I don't know, remodeled or whatever, and now that's the bunkhouse. Dude, we lucked out because that place is fucking nice, cozy, fucking, it's sweet, right? Across the way is where, like, Aaron and all those guys used to stay at, right? And I was like, holy fuck, dude. You guys all staying here at this motherfucking place? And it's not that it's bad. It's just the new place is so much nicer. You're like, fuck that place. Why would I stay in that place? Right? And so I'm pretty excited to go back. I want to go back and hunt with them and get one with the bow, but because they're big black bears, man. There's some huge black bears and just opportunities, dude, especially for a bow hunter. Yeah. I see. Is that right? Is she there? Is she there?
What?
Is she there?
No, I thought she was. I thought she was. Damn. I have the windows open and the door, like how it, Cody, like the air pressure. I was like,
Cody, she fine.
I'll show you.
She fine.
All right.
She fine.
She's not there yet. I'll show you.
She fine. She fine, girl. She fine, bro. Are you 100% Mexican?
No, just
half?
a quarter.
Yeah. Okay. Are you born and raised in Arizona?
Yeah. So I was born in Tucson, and then my parents got divorced in '97, and then my mom met my stepdad. He lived up here in Phoenix, so we moved up here in Phoenix in 2000. So I've been in Phoenix since.
Nice. You speak Spanish?
No, I don't. I can understand quite a bit.
Like pendejo and shit.
It, like,
so you're better Mexican.
Yeah, well, no, more than that. I can understand it, but it's something that actually I want to start like learning it again because I did when I was younger because I had to take it in school, and then I just stopped using it. I forgot everything.
So that's the thing. Like people always tell me because I'm 100% Mexican, right? And people are like, "How do you not speak Spanish?" I'm like, "Well, here's the thing, dude. Growing up in school, especially in Nebraska, you didn't want to be Mexican, dude. You wanted to fit in and be as white as possible.
Yeah, and you definitely are as white as possible.
I am fucking white as possible. Now, I don't blame. I'm not mad at my parents for doing that, right? Because they wanted me to be just like the other kids, right? I get it, right? But the way I'm trying to even raise my kids now is I want her to be proud of what she is. You know heritage. What I mean? Her heritage.
What's your wife?
She's Polish and American and Canadian, French Canadian.
Okay.
She's a fine mamacita dog with Tigo Bigos too. She's the best whitetail I ever mounted.
Stupid.
Yeah, but for real though, best whitetail I ever mounted.
So it's funny. I live in it's called Awatuki, and they I live in this little town called Awatuki that's just 15 minutes south of the airport. People call it all white Tuki. Uh-huh. There really isn't it's just there's not a lot of black, a lot of Mexicans. There's some
all whites, yeah.
It's all white Tuki. And so my mother-in-law, she's fucking whiter than paper. She's Swiss with red hair.
Oh, really?
And she goes, "You don't even know how to pronounce your name." I go, "I know how to pronounce my name." I said, "I just don't." I say Perez because everyone around me be like, "What the fuck? What's that?" It's everyone be like, "Okay, what is that?"
Yeah.
How, you know what I mean? And they're like, "Huh? Is there a D? Is there a D in there? What?"
Yeah, no, and I'm so bad. I say Cadillo and it should be Cadillo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just so used to goddamn white man's world. You know what I'm saying, dog? We need to change it back to a
everyone's
Latino.
like,
We need to
you're
change
like,
that shit back to a
where's-
Latino world. You know,
Shit, bro, you are white
Yeah,
bread as
they're
they
like-
come, dude. You are Wonder
They're
Bread.
like, where's the chorizo? And I'm like, you mean chorizo? I'm like,
Yeah, I
it's
know,
not
right?
chorizo. It's chorizo.
I know. Oh, we said that at the dinner table today. My wife got some
So
morning.
stupid.
The big old Mr. Knish.
Well, I don't know about Big Mr. Knish,
So
but
stupid.
he got some.
You know those little party sausages that you have for appetizers at cocktail parties?
Hey, we got he gets
The
the job
weenies,
done.
the little weenies.
The little
He
smokies.
gets the
yeah.
job done.
Little smoky.
He gets the job done.
Stupid.
So
Barely.
TJ, what up, man? What kind of? Hold on real quick. I gotta pee. Talk to him real quick. Give me some. You know, some takes, brother. Come on, Cody. Come on. You're in the spotlight, brother. Come on.
Shit.
Come on.
TJ, tell us about that Tito night or that Tito hat you got there, bro.
I actually just got it. Luke just sent it to me last week, or like right as actually, like it was like one of the first packages I got in the new house. I got that new knife that he has. That what is it?
Is it that little
The
cleaver?
not the little dude. That's fucking sick.
I know. Those are
But that
legit.
it's that like that
The one
that
Aaron designed.
Like, yeah, it one Aaron designed.
Supposedly.
It's it's like the. Is it like the ultralight skin
The
there?
one that fits
Like,
in your vinyl harness.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's pretty fucking small. So, but I have a couple ideas that I'm gonna do. I guess we get them exclusive, whatever. But I'm gonna make some fake blood with like corn syrup and cornstarch and like food coloring, and I'm gonna do some like pretty legit shit like with like blood dripping off of the knife and stuff. So
Nice.
I'll send that over to
That's
him.
cool.
You gotta wait because we got some special edition GU knives coming out.
This motherfucker ain't getting none of that
Oh.
shit.
What do you mean he's not getting
He
none?
ain't getting none of that shit, dog.
He can have one. He's
Nah,
cool.
he ain't
Come
that
on,
cool,
bro.
Come on, dog. Just come on. Yeah, TJ.
TJ's more Mexican than you are, bro.
I'm gonna feel you, dog. We got some cool shit coming with Tito with Luke.
I'm excited. Yeah, he showed me the mini cleaver and the other one. I can't remember what. I don't know the name of the other one, but he showed me both of them that he had in the works, and then he dropped the one.
Right.
But they're pretty fucking sick. I told him he should do. I can't even remember what the style of knife was. It's kind of. Oh, here, hold on, let me grab it. It's
Yeah.
a Japanese style knife, and it's meant for boning shit out. Here, hold on, let me grab it.
Grab that shit, dog. On that note, listen. The whole reason you were supposed to, run the show. You
Yeah,
can't
go pee.
obviously.
Go pee.
Yeah, but I couldn't even go pee because you can't run
So-
shit.
Dog.
This is a Shun. This is like a Shun Premier knife.
No, that's called
But
a
like the
mushu.
shape-
So
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
called
mushu.
It's called a
Mushu.
Honasuki. Honasuki or
No,
but I
mushu.
showed him like this Mushu. Yeah, Mulan.
Yeah, this fool.
But I showed him like the shape of the blade because I guess it's meant for like boning out shit. So I don't know. He's like, I have some other shit to do, but that is like that'd be cool to do.
So pretty much, he just told you to fuck off.
No. Yeah, I mean he's got a lot of shit to do. It's
No.
not my knife. Fuck us.
I know. I told Luke. Wow. I must say, I got to give props to Cody about this whole deal because he's like, dude, Tito and I should do some GU knives, and I said, yeah, that's what I was thinking, right?
Stupid.
So I gave him the patches. Like I said, I want a backcountry roll, and we talked, and he's like making, what is he making? Red knives with black Salt, some GU logo on it. I'm excited to see.
sick.
I haven't even seen them yet. I don't
Okay.
know what he's doing. He said they should be out this week at my front door.
Fuck yeah.
And
Okay.
then he goes, I know how you are, and I'm gonna be back ordered like a motherfucker on him. And I said,
I just feel bad for everybody that bought one because they're gonna have to turn around and buy another one.
yeah,
now.
but they're sick, dude.
Like,
They are
dude.
sick. Speaking of that, so they're big partners. They've been with me since in Gladiators Unleashed days, and I must say, like, Luke has been a fan of GU, and I've been a fan of Tito. I used to call him Tito.
Title, yeah.
Taito.
Right? I mean, that's what I always thought they were.
I like Taito. It
Me
just
too.
sounds better.
Yeah,
Me too.
I hear the new GU pack is going to be extra versatile because there's a skinny codes that's 8 inches and a little Hulk that's 4. So
Fuck you, dude. You know, motherfucker, see this? I don't know why I need enemies when I got friends like him. You know what I mean? But yeah, so Tito Nice has been like there from day one, and you know, I can't thank the company enough, and you know, honestly, like, man, they're giving us a code. You know, it's you know, if you want to go to your checkout and go and hop on the website, you get on the code, and it's GU15, and the one thing I must say that Luke says, he's like, holy fuck, dude, people are listening to your podcast. I said, yeah, dude. The podcast is, you know, it's going good, dude. It's going really crazy, right?
That's awesome.
It's good. And he's like, no, it's going really good because a lot of people are buying fucking your promo code.
I was like, I'm losing money, fucker.
Yeah. I said, nah, if you would have done GU20, you would have lost money probably. But I said, yeah, you would have made a little bit. But he's like, no, it's good. He goes, I'm glad that it's working, and I'm glad that I'm doing my advertising dollars with you. And I said, well, me too.
He's solid.
I'm glad too. And like, honestly, like him being a small company, like I love working with guys like him. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, we just got with Crispy, and I love companies like that too. Don't get me wrong, but like I really I know what it's like to start a small business and do this. So I'm always there to help him out. You know.
You know the crazy thing, dude, is you know that he's doing something right because I'm starting to see knockoffs of his knives on Instagram.
I know,
dude.
right?
I see that stuff and I'm
exactly.
like, that looks like a Tito, but I'm like, what is that? I'm like, that's not a.
Yeah.
What is that, dude? Come on, man.
And then you get all of these people on the gram just like, oh, best thing ever, whatever. You know, like this is old.
Yeah.
Like this is like this has been around the block a while.
Yeah, dude.
I always comment at everybody else. I'm like, stop nut riding Tito, you fucking pussy.
I know that's what it is, right? Like, well, and it's like anything, like backpacks. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
You know, like
or the shelter.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like you see it all. The stoves. I mean, you see it all, right? Like once when somebody comes out with one, they do another.
If you don't have haters, you're not doing it right.
Right, and you know, and it's kind of like how I went with the podcast, right, TJ? Like when we started the podcast, oh, another podcast is starting up. Everybody does podcasts, right? And I was like, yeah, everybody does, but listen, motherfucker, we ain't everybody. Just wait, and that's the difference. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to be something I'm not. I'm trying to be who we are. And just
know your role, stay in your lane.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I mean? And sometimes I feel froggy. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? I might go back though. I'm like, ah, shit, I better not do that. But it's good. You know what I mean? Like I'm having fun with it, and it's been awesome doing the podcast. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot better. It's a lot easier doing a podcast than filming hunts. I promise you that.
Yeah,
it's because you don't have to kill either of them.
And that's but like if you're doing that and you're like you just stay in your lane. Like I don't give hunting advice. Like I'm terrible at hunting. Like I do okay, but I can give photography advice.
Yeah,
did we just become best friends?
Yeah, you notice we don't give any hunting advice on our podcast either.
I can tell what you not to do.
Yeah, I'm like fuck. So I mean, I try, and I'm like, I don't claim to be some fucking like better hunter. I think on my Instagram it says like, okay hunter, okayer photographer or something. I don't know. I can't remember what I put on there.
Yeah, right. Well, you're a better photographer for sure. I'll give you that, dude.
Yeah.
I don't like. Here's my deal. Like my shit would say, okay hunter, great guide, one of the baddest motherfuckers on the planet.
Oh,
that's what mine should say.
How many of those Budweisers?
I know. I'm kicking in. I know. They're kicking in. So tonight, TJ, Cody had a birthday. What, Monday? Tuesday.
Yeah.
And
you said you're 37.
37. Yeah.
Yeah, he's young, man.
I'll be 30 on the 25th.
No way.
Give it a couple years, man.
Yeah.
I'm hitting my midlife crisis in the next year or two. We can get Corvettes together. It'll be fun.
You're 30?
I'll be 30 on the 25th. Yep.
No shit. Good for you, dude.
Yep.
I just hit
Christmas?
Yep, on Christmas.
You share a birthday with Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
My sister does that too.
Jesus takes all the thunder on your birthday. How does that feel?
It's terrible. My dad used to tell everyone that. My dad's like, he goes, I get him the gift for Christmas and the batteries for his birthday.
So that's so funny because, like, I always tell my sister, like, dude, that sucks because you only get Christmas presents and you don't get any presents the rest of the year, you know? Like, they might say happy birthday, but you're only getting Christmas presents, right? Like, I would hate that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know anything else. Like, when I was younger, I would celebrate my birthday in the summer.
Okay.
With my cousins.
Okay.
But then as I got older, like around like 14 or 15, I was just like, fuck it, I'll just have it in December. People come, whatever.
Yeah. You guys have tamales?
It's just always...
Do you unwrap some tamales?
Yeah, do we have tamales? Yeah. Fuck yeah, we have tamales.
That's that joke, right? Why do Mexicans make tamales every Christmas?
So they got
it's the only thing they're going to unwrap. Yeah, but like right? growing up in Tucson, like there's some good fucking Mexican food, and like that's what I grew up on. So when I met my wife up here in Phoenix, she was like, "You are bougie as fuck when it comes to food," and I'm like, but my South is from Chihuahua, and so like it's like you can't like I just had everything homemade my entire life.
Yeah,
and then the food just down south, it's just way better.
So that's kind of like what I was talking to Frank about you today. I said, "Hey man, give me some dirt on TJ." He's like, "Dude, this motherfucker knows everything about food, though. He ain't no dirt about TJ. This motherfucker knows everything about food, though. Like, what's good? He won't steer you wrong, right? Like you, Like, is that your shit? Like, you know, food
Dude,
places.
I fucking love food. Yeah.
Right. So
food and drink.
So when I go down to Arizona, I will hit you up because. Damn, dude, where did Gaethje fight in Arizona? It was in Phoenix, wasn't it, Coach?
Yeah. No, remember we tried to link up, and I was going to do photos.
Yeah.
And then something happened. I think your phone died, or like you were like, dude, my bad. Like, could have been that. I can't. It was something that happened, and you were like,
I probably got fucked up.
My bad.
We probably went to Top Golf, and I got fucked up.
Top Golf.
I ain't gonna lie. I hung out with his dad. I got fucked up.
It's funny. Yeah, but dude, next when you come down and you hunt with Gaethje, fucking hit me up. And
how far is Safford from you? 3 hours?
I think
because we've flown into Phoenix before.
It's 2 hours 54 minutes. So like probably 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours.
Because we used to fly into Tucson too, I think, and that used to be closer.
Yeah, and because the Tucson airport from my house, because I'm on like the very south side of Phoenix. It's about like an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay. From
my house. So and then Tucson to Safford's an hour and 56 minutes. So it cuts off an hour of time.
Yeah, I remember we used to hit up some fucking little Mexican spots, dude. Cause Gaethje, dude, like you know, you get him.
Did you guys go to?
You get him
a little. Mini Dito?
I don't remember. I don't know.
It's in Tucson. It's one of the most famous Mexican places.
I bet it is.
Tucson.
I bet that was it because he was like, was it the red chili and shit on it, the red sauce on it, on everything?
It's they have the carne seca.
Yep.
And it's like basically the rehydrated meat. Yeah, dude, that shit's fucking incredible.
Yeah. So we get there and you know Gaethje like to smoke some muta, you know what I'm saying, dog? You know, he smoked that muta. So and you know me, I don't do none of that shit, you know. And we get there and we meet up with his buddies and they take us on a fucking 2-hour detour of food because they're all high. They all want to just eat and fucking eat. And
did you go to Huerecañero?
Dude, I don't remember the names, dude.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
Dude, there is nothing disgusting. There is nothing disgusting about any of that food.
Bacon-wrapped hot dogs.
And I used to think it was like when I first ate it, I was like, this is probably like Tex-Mex, food.
No.
Fuck no, dude. This was the straight bomb shit, and my nose is running. and my head was forehead was sweating, dude. I was sweating, but it was so good I couldn't stop. And I don't like a lot of like real hot shit, but dude, I would.
Oh, I love hot shit.
Oh yeah, dude. But that night I was begging somebody to throw a popsicle in my asshole. Holy fuck, dude, my ass was on fire, dude. Oh man. But
that's funny.
Anyways, at this time, TJ, give me a sec, bro. I got to break it down real quick, man. This podcast is brought to you by Cafaro International. My ninja TJ knows what's up. Oh, he's repping the t-shirt, too.
The OG.
Yeah.
From 15.
That's an old one. Yeah, that's nice. Dude, all their shits, dude. Dude, they get all new apparel all the time. I mean, they're rocking new stuff all the time. I saw a new stocking cap Snyder was rocking today. I was like, hold up.
Oh, on live? Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I need one of those.
I was like, hold up. Wait a minute. Where's mine at? You know? And it, you know, it's cool. But I just want to say that, you know, the podcast is brought to you by Cafaro International. Cody, you've been with me from day one, helping me out.
Right.
Out of all these companies here that are helping us out here, tell me, who do you like the most?
Oh, it's got to be Cafaro. You know, I mean, from day one, dude, it was like Make-A-Wish. I don't know why they hooked up with you, bro, but Aaron and Tor, dude, whatever it is, dude, I still don't get it, man. I'm like, man, you guys are legit hunters, and here you are hanging out with us. I don't, whatever.
I wanted something different than that. There,
Cody. No, dude, I love. No, to be honest with you, man, all our sponsors are legit, man.
No, we got great partners. I want to tell you something right now. We have literally brought in a rifle company that partnered up. They are big fans of the show, and he hit us up, and you know, and I'll just say it, man. We're coming out, and I will get you guys a code to help you guys with a big discount with them. My guys over at Snowy Mountain Rifle Company, Precision Rifle, dude. They are the bomb bait. Man. They are the sickest rifle. They got just different.
Check them out on IG, dude. They are dope.
Yeah, they got some.
They got some sick fucking rifles.
Clean rifles.
They're bougie, dude. Like if you carry one of those rifles in the woods, you better kill something.
Right?
If you don't, like, you can't.
You'd be like
dude.
Cody. But like honestly, like guys, check out Snowy Mountain Rifles. Check out their IG. Give them a follow. Give them, you know. Dude, I don't have a code yet for you, but I will get it. But if you guys are looking to fucking get a new gun, a new precision rifle for Christmas for yourself, your dad, whoever, at least support people that support the people that you like to listen to. You know? Because they support us. You know what I mean? Like Cafaro, if you're looking for some shit for life, get Cafaro. You know what I mean? On that note, like I said, that GU-15 with that Tito knife, dude, you got to holler at him, right? Like Luke's the shit, right? Luke is the shit. You repping the hat. This is what I also want to know. Cody, TJ, how many animals you guys killed this year?
This year, 0.
Okay, I got you guys covered. One, right? I got you guys covered, dude. Because listen, guys, this is no bullshit. I was in your same boat last year. I could fucking kill shit.
You're in the same boat every year. What are you talking about?
Not this year, motherfucker. I'm going to ride this out like I can. Mountain Primal meat, dude. You type in Unleashed 15.
Love it.
And you get to save money. They ship it to all 50 states. It's the best meat on the market.
Delicious. Their meat can't be beat.
Yeah, you can't beat their meat.
You can't say it about yours.
Yeah. My shit's fucking solid.
Beaten like a redheaded stepchild. Good Lord.
But anyways, guys, listen. They got jerky sticks. They got it all. Bison, elk, whatever you need. You know what? Get your own. Get on their website. Check it out. Have your friends come over and say, hey, yeah, this is the fucking bison I killed, back in.
Lie to him like Luke.
Yeah, do what I do. Fucking bullshit him. But guess what? Type in GU-15. Or no, it's not GU-15. I take that back. Unleashed 15. Mount Primal, Unleashed 15.
Glad you remember this stuff, dude. I didn't remember.
Yeah, you don't remember shit.
I've been wanting to try that shit out. I saw you post it up. I think you and Frank posted it up.
Yep, it's good.
It's really good, man.
It's good.
Those guys, honestly, like I had them out on the podcast, and bro, you want to talk about like good fucking people? Like they're fucking, they're just fucking solid. But they came into the business like beasts, bro. They knew what they wanted to do, and they did it, and they're doing it. That's the difference of like wanting to do it and actually doing it. They're doing it, and
and their IG's legit too. Like it looks fucking awesome. Like, and like even their like the cows look fucking really like aesthetically they look fucking sick too. With like the longer
what do they call them? They were they're winter. They're high. They're ready for the cold fucking climates, right? They're I don't know, but the way they do it, like they don't touch them. They don't fucking try to, the easiest way to death, pretty much. They graze them for 90. When they go to the what are they? The butcher.
Yeah, no, they ship them out to Kansas.
Yeah, they go out into like heaven first. And they get to fatten them up to as much as they want. And then, I mean, I know like some people are going to be like, oh, man, why would they do that to animals? Well, you think the meat at the supermarket just magically just happened?
They're delicious. That's why.
So they do it.
The one at Walmart was shit on in a fucking triple-decker trailer. Like
100%, right? Like they got shit all over.
No.
Probably got smashed.
If I was a cow, this is how I'd want to go out.
Exactly, right?
Straight
like
up.
They do it the best way they can do it and give that animal the best way of living, right? And that it shows on their product because holy fuck, man, their meat is good. My daughter's
I have to order some.
Yeah, you got to try it. Unleash 15, check it out. On that note, so what camera, Mr. Photographer, are you running this year right now? I know.
I got and
I'm jealous.
So I had the Nikon D850, and then I sold that, and I got the Canon EOS R5, so the new mirrorless.
Yeah.
It has not overheated one time, and I'm in Arizona, so I don't do as much video. I've done some, and I haven't videoed constantly, but it's fucking sick. The eye detect on it, the face detect, the ISO performance, and the thing I had an issue with Canon originally, because I actually started out with Canon 4 years ago. I had a Canon 6D.
That's what I'm on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great camera, but you can't really the dynamic range. And so what dynamic range is, before I go into this, is basically like the ability to recover highlights or shadows. And so basically with like the Canon 6D, like if you didn't expose the photo perfectly, you would get a lot of artifacts and shit in your photos if you had to bump those sliders like really far left or right or whatever it may be. So the ISO performance and the dynamic range on this new R5 is fucking incredible. Like it's
off the hook. Off the hook.
It's like the camera. Like it's made photo shoots even easier just because of there's so much technology in it. Like you still have to know what you're doing, but when you can maneuver the camera and there's so much that it does for you, you can think about other stuff and you don't have to worry about it.
Right.
And it does come with like a hefty price tag, like the body alone.
They all are expensive though.
Yeah. And but it's fucking sick. So yeah, the Canon EOS R5. Dude, even look into my uncle. He it's actually my wife's uncle, but he's super cool dude. He's a photographer in Brownsville in Texas, but he got the R6. And if you're on a budget and you're wanting to get that, like that R6 is fucking sick too.
So what's the price difference on the R6 and you have the R, right?
No, I have the R5.
Yeah,
the
R5.
R6. So the R6 is $2,500.
Okay, very doable.
For who?
$2,500.
For photographers, I guess.
Okay, yeah, very doable.
The R5
his wife's a doctor.
The R5 is $3,900.
Very doable.
But
No, that shit's way more. I just got out of the dentist. I got a $5,000 bill. I got to pay for it. Fuck.
well, it's funny. So like moving into this house, like we paid off all of our debt. I lived with my in-laws for 14 months. We
Damn,
just got out.
dude.
Like fuck,
Hey,
dude. It's
how hard was it to get freaky, dog? Was it like
so okay? So
gag balls?
It's not bad
Did
because
she put gag balls in you?
No, Kegel balls. You got it wrong. So my in-laws own the house next door to their house, and she runs her office out of the house next door. So we actually lived in the master bedroom at the smaller house next door.
Okay.
But everyone like lived at that other house, and like her sister was there, her sister's boyfriend, and everything. But so that's how we were able to save so much money. Like we were able to put down like so much money on the house and like afford it. But it was funny because I got out of debt before we even closed on the house. I bought the camera, and she's like, "You motherfucker!" She's like, "You and you fuck have issues." And I'm like, I mean, I paid for it in full because I sold all my Nikon shit.
Right.
But it's a commitment. But I've already made it back.
Right. I'm
like,
sure.
In 2 shoots with some restaurants and stuff. So
yeah,
it's just like if you.
So anybody that's listening, real quick, guys, where can they check out your IG real quick? Because I think they need to check out your IG to see what like kind of photos you do. Like. It's because you do it for a lot of hunting equipment too that you get, and because I saw some iron wheels and shit like that. You do a bunch of shit, right? Like you do a lot of photo shoots for a lot of people. I mean, I like looking at the titties and ass personally that you do.
Yeah,
it's phenomenal.
And the titties and ass don't pay well, so that's really why I've like.
But it gets followers.
So it does get followers. So my main IG is TJ Perez. And then my photo IG is just TJ Perez Photography. I've transitioned more to like food and drink on that photo page, just because if I can shoot it, like there's a restaurant, if you guys come in, it's like a fancy Mexican restaurant called Togo Madera. But if I can shoot there for a day and make $1,500 to $2,000 for the day, as opposed to $250, $300, $400 for fucking just shooting ass and titties, like it's just. There's no benefit in that for me. Like after a while, like at first it's good. You build your portfolio.
You have a lot of spank bank because that's what I do. I do it for spank bank.
Yeah. I
keep it for the spank bank.
Yeah, and so like the food and drink has been good to me, and I've built a lot of like relationships with the companies as well. But it's just like the same thing. Like I bought the first Taito knife or whatever.
Yeah.
Built a relationship with Luke. Just drew him photos because I liked the product, whatever.
Yep.
And then it just kind of like went from there. And then same thing with Bill at Iron Will.
Yep. Cafaro.
Just Cafaro. I paid like my first like invoice with Cafaro, I think was like $1,500 or $1,600.
Yeah.
Like no bro deal, not 5%, whatever. And then and that's when I got into photography, because Aaron, like back in 2016, like Aaron was doing stuff with the Gritty Bowman, whatever, with Brian. And he was like doing photo stuff, and I wanted to get into it. So I just drew him photos, and I mean, I don't kill shit like he does, but I just drew him photos, wrote reviews and used the stuff, and just built a relationship with him as well. And and that's what, like, I think that people they just want to, like, they see, I just want to get to the end. They don't want to like make that journey of building that relationship with companies. Like it's even like with you know what I mean? Like it's just, we become friends through mutual friends.
Right.
But I didn't just ask you like, hey, bring me on the podcast, throw me some shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and like, that's, I think, where people go about it wrong. And that's actually probably one of the most asked questions.
Do you mean that you had to put in some dues to get on our podcast? Because you could have just called me, bro. It doesn't take much.
I know. No, I'm just saying.
Man,
but
fuck this fuck
I feel like he's wearing Adidas. He's not even in the industry.
Shit.
My dog. I
didn't know I had to rep my shit today. Jeez.
But it's
that's
true
what
you're saying.
They ask. they want to fucking fast pass into the industry and oh, I bought a camera and I think that I'm the shit, but like you can't like there's better photographers than me. Like there 100% is, but those relationships really make a difference. And if you can, and that's what, like, supporting someone that's fucking cool and you like, and you may get a tad bit less of a product, but the other guy's a fucking asshole and he's an incredible photographer or whatever. Like, that's why I think I get a lot of jobs that I do, is because people, like, I get along with just about anyone.
Yeah.
And a lot of people want to work with me because of my personality. They're buying it because of that. And I think that's the same thing with you guys. Yeah. Like, you're not putting out, like, how to fucking shoot 300 or like 400 inch L, 200
quality content. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but you are putting out quality content in the fact that you're being yourself. You're funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're not being someone that you're not.
Yeah. Well, I say that for my guide when they want a guide price. You know what I'm saying? They pay for that shit. No, it's true though. What you're saying is, you know, like, even I was probably the biggest guy to when I first got in the industry. I didn't know shit about the industry, right? And I just knew Aaron, right? I knew Aaron from shooting at No Limits.
Good person to know, though.
Right? But I didn't know really who he was, right? I didn't know. Like, I tell this story all the time. Like, me and him were going to beat each other's ass. Well, when I say beat each other's ass, he was going to get an ass whooping. No, because I just picked up a bow at No Limits and he was there fucking, and I said, "Oh, you think you're special because you get to be behind the counter and fucking work on a bow, motherfucker? Fuck you!" Because he's making fun of me. I was trying to be like John Rambo in 3D area. I'd have made fun of myself now too, if I knew what I knew now. You know, like, what I mean?
Luke showed up to No Limits and face paint and shit.
But
the diagonal strike.
Yeah, they're like, "Dude, it's a 3D target. What are you doing, bro?"
Got to practice like you play, bro.
That's right.
But like, yeah. So like, I did like what you're saying is, like, when I first came into the industry, like, you know, I was in the MMA world. Like, I didn't know. I just figured, this will be easy, right? Like, I'm gonna come over, I'm gonna kill it. Fuck, dude, it's like pulling fucking teeth over here. Everybody wants a piece of that one slice of pie. And it's slivers. Like, God bless all those TV shows out there, because I wouldn't want that headache. I'm so glad I went on the web, dude. I'm so glad I went on the web, because if I would have signed a contract with, like, the Sportsman Channel, like I was gonna originally do, and do that, I'd have been fucked, dude. And granted, like, it's just so expensive, like editing. Yep. You know, you got to pay cameramen out. You know, you're going on five days,
and you're also restricted on what you can say, and then you're like 23 minutes 54 seconds, whatever.
Yeah, dude, and you gotta fucking do recreates. It wasn't mean, dude, at all.
How long's Trevin been doing this? Like 12 years or something?
Who? Trevin? Yeah. So that's one guy that I will say, God bless his heart.
And
you know,
Trevin works for a living to pay for his hunting show.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that.
He even said he doesn't make money on this.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
He works so that he can pay for it.
And I believe
Trevin's
it, too.
fucking solid. I've talked to him a bunch about like photography stuff as well. Like, I really like him. He's cool.
He's a good dude.
You know, I met Trevin probably when I first came in the industry, and just another guy, and I liked him. Don't get me wrong. And as soon as, you know, he found out what I do and stuff like that, we kind of clicked off a little bit more, but we really didn't pick each other's brain. Like, I had to literally watch some of his films that he produced out. Like, I always watched, like, Outback Outdoors, but I eventually got rid of my cable, so I quit watching all that shit, right? Like, all sports.
We did too.
Yeah, you know, I just don't watch TV that much. I'm never home. When I'm home, I'm watching Netflix because my daughter's on TV now, right? So I'd like, and it's nothing against, you know, it's just not my thing. It's not my cup of tea is watching. I don't even watch fucking football anymore, dude. I just I used to watch that. I used to be the biggest Broncos fan. I used to be a big football fan. I used to bet a lot on football and do that. But as soon as they quit fucking, you know, taking knees on the national anthem and shit like that, dude, that was my kind of, like,
disconnect. Yep.
It was, man, because you know what, man, that's not what I'm about, and I won't support. And granted, I know there's guys that still stand, and maybe they've changed a lot of it, but it's here's my deal, dude. Is once you cross that fucking line with me, there's no turning back. Is she there?
I think so.
Yeah. No, I'm just bullshit. But that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like it's it just kind of disconnected me. But Trevin, back to Trevin is, dude, now me and him have shot together and done this and that, and him being a dad, like I can relate more, and he has an older daughter that he's brought into the industry and like showing her how to shoot bows and competes with us. It's nice.
They want to see your tits.
Hey,
what's up? What's up, girl?
You had to go like that. Like I wanted to see her eyes too.
Luke goes, I wanted to see her eyes too.
But anyways, yeah. So like TJ and fucking Trevin is fucking solid, dude. Solid dude. Albaca Doors, dude, is a solid dude, and I actually can't wait. We've had some good conversation. He's had a killer season this year, dude.
Oh, dude, he's murdered everything.
He's had moose, elk, deer. I mean, he's done a lot of things today, so I can't wait to catch back up with him. But
hey, you got a bow, TJ?
What?
You have a bow?
Yeah, I have a prime rival, and then I have a Bob Lee hardcore recurve that I have as well.
You went in the stick. You're in the stick deal too. You're like another. You're like another Jerry. It's fucking Photo Labs. Fucking
Trabo Jesus disciple over here.
Yeah, I do. I just got bored because if I find, like, not to be cocky within the fact that, like, I don't just find animals like Aaron and Frank, whatever, but like if I find one and I can get within 100 yards, like with the compound, I can shoot it. Like in 100 yards out here is pretty, like, I feel like that's actually like pretty. I feel like it's close, 80 yards, because it's just like what I grew up with. But I just wanted something to like challenge me, and like it's just even fun shooting.
Right.
And I like just shooting it. Yeah, and I've been trying to get up there. I definitely want to, because it's I love shooting it. And Rob and John, or no, JJ, that run Bob Lee, are super cool dudes.
Yeah.
I've been doing like photo stuff for them as well. But like it's one of the best like shooting bows that I've shot. Like I had a Hoyt Buffalo as well, and I've shot a couple other ones. But it's just a lot of fun to shoot. And it's not something like when I went on my elk hunt that was archery, I actually was like, this is my only hunt. I have 4 days. Said, fuck that. I'm like, I'm bringing the compound. Like I was like, I don't have any pride in like, oh, whatever. I sucked it up. I'm like, I know, I don't care.
Right.
So I brought the compound. But yeah, I love shooting bows. And like even my wife, she has it's one of the like the lower pound bows. I can't remember. It like goes from like 30 to
Luke would know. That's
60 on the poundage. I can't remember what it is, but she's actually really good at shooting archery.
I bet she's never dry fired a bow either, though, huh?
She has not. Yeah, neither have I. I've had people fucking dry fire my bow.
Oh,
I'm
no.
Like, dude, I'm like, and the first thing I say is like, do not let it go without an arrow in it. And like,
I know,
it
right?
happened.
Fucking idiots.
But with that prime, I've had 2 people dry fire that prime.
Oh my god!
And I guess it was actually Aaron's old bow, and then I bought it from Colton, and I didn't even know that it was Aaron's. And Aaron told me, he's like, yeah, that was fucking my bow, but it has never had any issues. It's been dry fired twice. I brought it in, and they're like, nope, you're good.
Really?
But yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
But
yeah. Fucking people that dry fire their bows are fucking retarded, right?
I found that you really can't be a true archer until you at least dry fire it twice. That's what I noticed.
That must be an Adidas requirement.
Yep.
TJ, dog. I just invited you to our archery shoot, bro, and I was going to pull some strings to get your sorry ass in, but forget it. get it, man.
Oh, fuck. That's the truth, TJ. I ain't lying. Anyways, what kind of what brought you into archery or photography? Let's go there first.
So it honestly was like Aaron, and that was back when I think he had 2,000 followers on Instagram because someone else was running it.
Uh-huh.
And then I found him on YouTube because I just needed a new pack. I had a Kuiu pack, and then
I'm sorry.
I packed up. Yeah, no.
Dog, you're gonna talk shit about my Adidas while you're rocking Kuiu. What? Come on,
Hey, this is 2014. This is 2014.
I honestly must say I got nothing bad to say about Kuiu, man.
Oh,
like,
I don't have any
my
personal
boy,
but I just support Aaron.
Yeah, my boy Chad Mendez, he rocks the fuck out of Kuiu. Like that's
he
my
loves.
dog.
Yeah, he loves Kuiu.
That's cool. That's cool. That's good.
And the clothing is incredible, but their packs are terrible. Like I packed out. It was even just it was a full coos deer, and I think it had to have been because I didn't even debone it. I think it ended up being like 70 or 80 pounds.
Yeah, it was like a Labrador.
But like the fucking load lifters, the load lifters kept like loosening, and like I was just like, fuck this. I'm done. So then I found Aaron, bought a full setup, and then we started talking photography. Got me into it, and I just want to do it to like take landscape photos. And just like when we go on hunts, whatever. And then I started bringing on trips and taking photos of like friends and family. And they're like, why don't you just do this for a living? So in 2017.
So did you go to school or anything like that?
No. Nope,
just self-taught and YouTube. Yeah.
Just, yeah. So yeah, just,
and
so
it's
like
practice,
the summer,
right?
Dude, I've taken so many fucking shitty photos.
Dude,
like,
I know, I hear you.
And even now, like I still, and I think this is, so like summer of 17, I charged for my first family shoot. I charged like $100, whatever.
Yeah.
And like, I've probably done 5 or 6 free photo shoots since that day.
Yeah.
And just because I have, like, when I get something new or I want to try something, I practice that.
Uh-huh.
And I do it before the photo shoot because I'm like, no. Because when I go into a photo shoot, I want to be confident in, all right, I want to do this, I want to do that. Or the client shows me, hey, I want this style. And if I have a month to practice, I'll fucking go. I'll even say I can do it. I'm like, yep, show me that photo, whatever. I'll do it. And then I'll fucking replicate it. And I'm taking photos of myself. I'm taking photos in my house, like I'll make cocktails and like I'll do stuff and I'll set up on a tripod and like get all fucking set up and like I'll do it. And I think that's the difference between somebody who wants to take good photos and somebody who does, like who actually takes great photos, is you are constantly perfecting your craft. And if you're not taking photos every day, or if you're not learning something, if you're not looking someone on YouTube,
right, like
you're behind. Like it's just something. It's just like fighting. If you're 100%. Not constantly in the gym, it's just like anything. If you're not shooting your bow, if you're not fucking like even just reading a map, if you're not hiking every day, like if you're not doing it every day and being consistent with it, like I fucking suck at hunting compared to photos, but I can fucking take a good photo, and it's because I put in so much work with it. And I think that people just want to like push an easy button and like that's what it is.
Yep.
And, I love taking photos. Even for free.
Yeah, it shows that you like to take it because you're good at what you do. To me, what you just said, you nailed it on the fucking head. Is if you don't do it every day or do it like every other day at least, you will lose your fucking sharpness. Like, for instance, this is no bullshit. I could do podcasts. I know what I'm doing right here, right? Like, I get guests in here. I know what I got to do, blah, blah. Dude, a Zoom call or whatever we're doing, a FaceTime call right now, I'm like I was like a monkey trying to fuck a football right now before this. I was trying to get everything set up, and I was like my first podcast all over again. And this is stuff I started out with, right? Like I literally started out with.
But if you're not doing it.
I'm not doing it. Dude, I don't remember the last time I did this with Walls the other day, and I was the same way. It was way different. And I was trying to make it better, trying to prove it, right? Because I knew what sucked last time. And like, yeah, if you're not fucking practicing, not doing it, exactly, you're gonna lose. You're not gonna be as good at it.
No.
And that same deal is like if I'm not editing photos or editing a video, dude, I forget a lot, dude. Holy fuck.
Editing video is something that, like, I don't do a lot of video, and it's something. So I actually have celiac disease, so I can't eat gluten. I can't have beer. Minus, like, it's fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to create a YouTube channel now that I'm in my house and like have a pretty like legit kitchen. I want to start filming and doing like like gluten-free meals, food, and all that stuff because I love making food, and it fucking sucks. Like, it's terrible with like doing gluten-free, and I want to make it enjoyable for the other people.
Yeah.
But I did one video a while ago, and I was like, fuck, I forgot how many, like, do you use Premiere Pro or what do you use, Final
Adobe
Cut?
Premiere, yeah.
Okay, dude, I'm like fucking like Jay for like all the shortcuts. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like Googling things.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It made like a simple 30-second edit into like fucking 4 hours worth of editing, and I'm like, this is
100%.
fucking terrible.
That's what I'm saying is like I was like, holy fuck, dude. Because I got an intern now that does a lot of my editing, right? For my podcast and shit. I take for granted now because I started doing them again, right? And I was like, oh fuck, dude. I got my iPad right here and and I'm trying to fucking do both. Like trying to fucking like, oh shit, I gotta look up this. How do I do this? Because holy shit, dude. I'm like, holy cow, if you're not doing it every day or once a week,
you lose it.
You lose it, dude. I could not believe it.
And that's it.
I could not believe it, man.
And I even like and like even trying to edit, I think another thing is like saving your photos and in a raw format, backing them up and re-editing those photos, because when you like right now I can like, and I offer editing to where people like even some other guys that they're just getting into like photography, like they'll send me their photos and I actually like I charge like $25 per photo to edit it, and I can edit a photo fucking 50 times better than I could have, like even just last year. And it's just constantly editing, learning new shit. And if you can edit a photo, like there's a lot of photos that I did, like I do a lot of before and after, and then like the settings and everything. And I think that's good. And it's also good to just look back on and like add progress as well. Like, this is what this photo started out, and I love dark photos. Like I don't like fucking bright and airy shit. Like I shoot underexposed. So like for those that don't know what that is, so like I'll shoot like -0.3, -0.7, -1 underexposed on like the metering value. So I'll like show.
Damn, bro, what's up that lens, dog? You compensating for something with that or what? Jeez.
It's just a 100 mil macro. Someone's got to capture Frank's dick. Oh shit! There's no card in here. Okay, so like I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this on the screen or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the bottom there's a metering, and it goes basically to 3 to -3. So like when I shoot, I'm always in the negative, and I bring back the shadows on all my photos. I never shoot anything super bright because I like that like fucking dark, moody fucking feel. And I think, what is that?
No, go ahead. I want you to finish.
Oh, but like I feel like
it just tells
a better story.
Do that again.
Yeah, is that my verse piece?
Put that chapstick on your
You sound like Frank. That's why we don't share a hotel room anymore. But like when you shoot underexposed, I feel like you retain a lot more. You can expose more for like the sunset, for the sky, and then bring back the value, like all the stuff, like people, all this stuff. And like you have to have a camera, like I was explaining it before. You have to have a camera that can actually do that and is capable of it. So like if you have a Canon 6D or even a 6D Mark II, because that's what my wife had. So when I sold the D850, I didn't skip a beat. I was still shooting with the Canon 6D Mark II, which is I bought her the camera for fucking $1,100 on sale. but you just have to know what your limits and capabilities are with what you're using.
Yep.
Settings and everything. And so, like, I knew with that camera, like, fuck, I got to get fucking shit on the money. I can't get it fucking underexposed. I got to shoot it the way I want it in camera. So, and that's what, like, I think, and Aaron really preaches, like, shooting aperture priority, which is when you set the aperture, which is like 1.8, 2.8, and that's how big the lens opens up and everything, and lets the light gathering in. So, like, the lower the number, the blurrier the photo is, whatever you're, like, past what you're focused on or before. And so when you're doing that, it's just something that you have to be cognizant about, because it's fuck, I forgot what I was even fucking saying.
Have another buffalo.
I know.
That's right. Don't worry about it, dude. Nobody listens to this podcast anyway.
Hey,
bro.
it's a fucking Lucasm.
No, it's okay. I was fucking forgetting what I was fucking saying.
What'd your wife do? Change it to a little lingerie or what, dog? What's up?
She's not down here. She's fucking showering. She's getting ready for little Pound Town.
You're a liar just like Lucas. Shit.
Always remember.
If you ain't first, you're last.
She is. We got super fucked up last night, and I found the wine that we drank on our honeymoon. And my buddy was over that we did 3 photo shoots for 3 companies, and he like makes all the drinks or whatever. So we're drinking whatever. I probably had like 8 old fashions, 4 bottles or 4 glasses of wine, and a couple. I don't know what the fuck else I was drinking. So I passed out. She's here with her friends talking, and then she wakes me up and she's like, "I don't know how I woke you up and like how you're able to fuck and like your dick functions." I'm a provider.
That's right, dog. There's only so few of us.
I'm a provider.
There's only so few of us, right?
Yeah.
I can see why you guys are friends now.
Dude, TJ's the shit. Hey, dog. Here's the thing. Like I was told you to finish, right? I think a lot of things is what a photographer. And I'm not saying I'm a photographer. I like to take pictures, and I think,
dude, you do good.
I try to. I try to do better every time. And I think it's all about what is your cup of tea, right? Like what kind of picture, like I know what kind of fucking photos you like to post. Like, I'm jealous of them because they're fucking the shit. And I think I would love to come to your house, or you come out here and show me like what you do with lighting, right? I think you are a G with lighting. Like, know how to make the light to be a penny dropper, right?
Dude, that is in lighting is fucking everything. If you can master lighting, like photography comes second. Like fucking the photo comes second, because you don't have like bright pixels or sharp pixels. So when you can maneuver and you can alter the light to be exactly where you want it to be, you're going to get a photo that's like, if I want a bottle in focus and then the drink, blur it out, but I want both of them to be accentuated with light, I typically put a flash behind 45 degrees, and then I'll put some type of bounce card in front. But it's just a fucking practice. Like getting back to it, it's taking shitty photos. Like, okay, this works, this doesn't work, and getting behind the camera. Like, okay, these settings fucking work, these don't. So, dude, like, you're more than welcome. We got 3,000 square feet.
I know.
Only 1 bedroom taken up. We have no kids. Everyone's like, well, who the fuck you buy this house for?
I know, right?
You come out to Phoenix. I got you. We got a lot of bourbon.
Yeah.
We got a lot of tequila. I cook. I throw down. We got to do a lot of Mexican. I grill a lot.
I got a lot of Mexican too.
You don't.
You're
liar, bro.
Sure is short, but very small around.
Yeah, it gets the job done.
A Wonder Bread over here. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you are fucking good at lighting. Like,
well, and even like, if I appreciate it, and I can even like I've really wanted to come up there, and we can even bring my lighting stuff up. I'll just put it in like a golf bag. That's
I got
what
a
I do
bunch
when I
of lighting.
travel.
Don't get me wrong. I just don't know what
Do
I'm
you?
doing with it. I probably have more lighting than can light up Yankee Stadium. I just don't know what I'm doing with it. I have a lot of lighting.
Dude, let's do it. Like, come down, or I'll come up. Like, I'm telling you, like, even a weekend, like, I'll show you exactly what I'll do, and like we can tether to the laptop.
I loved your photos with lighting, like your drinks and shit. It's dope.
Thank you.
Let me ask you this, TJ. Since you're a pro and Luke's pretty intermediate and I'm pretty novice at this stuff, what would you tell to somebody that's just jumping in? What are some tips that you wish that somebody would have told you when you started?
What Aaron would have told me? I mean, honestly, like that's what I feel like he told me exactly what I needed to hear, and it's spend as much as you can in a camera and then learn that camera. So I bought a Canon 70D. It was $1,100. I took a photo of our dog that she's now 5. It's been 5 fucking years. Yeah, so I took a photo of our dog, and I was like, hey, this photo can be even better if I buy a full-frame camera, which I said it's $300 more, but I won't have to upgrade in a long time, which I was ended up being a lie because I upgraded the next year. But so I upgraded to a Canon 6D. This is back in 2016. And just knowing the camera, I honestly think that, like, I would say pushing your budget farther than you can think that it needs to be. So, like, if you say your budget's $1,000, wait an extra couple months, save an extra $500, push that budget to the next level, get that camera, then buy a nice prime lens. And I only say buy a prime lens because with the zoom lens, it's good when you know what you're fucking doing, but with a prime lens, you have to move to get the shot that you want. It makes you more creative as a photographer, and you are very limited in things. You have to fucking figure it out. Like, I take a lot of landscapes with my 100mm macro. The 100mm macro, I don't feel like a lot of people use it, but it is my number one lens. I use it 95% of the time. And people think, oh, it's a macro lens. Like, you need it for fucking bugs. You need it for whatever. But knowing your capabilities with that lens and camera, and get to know it. And like, when you go to do something, when you go to take a photo, you can operate and manipulate that camera without even fucking thinking. Like, I can move the ISO, I can move the aperture, I can move the shutter speed. You know all this stuff. And like, when you get into flash, when you're on a job and the client's paying you $300 an hour, you don't have time to fucking, oh, hold on, I need to rechange my lighting. And so my main client, Richard, that he was here last night, like, we're making drinks and stuff, and we've become best friends over the past 3 years. So he hired this guy when I got super fucking busy in May, and I had a photo shoot every single day. He shot with this guy, Joey, and he's like, hold on. Every time he took a photo, he's like, hold on, I need to change settings. And Richard's like, fuck, I'm paying you by the hour. Like, we need to get shit done. So I would just say, buy one camera, buy one lens, and fucking master it. Like, fucking just kill it with that setup.
Yeah.
And then move on. Like, then once you know what you're doing with that setup, then you're like, okay, I need this, and you know why and how to justify those reasonings behind it. So, like, my go-to is a full body or full sensor. So a full body sensor with a 35mm 1.4. That is my go-to, or 35mm 1.8 if you can't afford the 1.4. That is my go-to. If I had one camera selection, and that was it.
Yeah.
Camera, lens, that was it. Know that in and out, and then I need this because of this, because I'm shooting this. And then I a lot of people, Aaron sends a lot of people my way, and they're like, oh, I want to shoot wildlife, and I want to shoot wide landscapes, and I want to shoot all this stuff. And I'm like, well, you got fucking $15,000? They're like, no, I have $500. I'm like, well, you probably just should save up because wildlife is in another aspect. I don't even have the shit to fucking shoot wildlife. Like I just like the Nikon lenses that Aaron used to have. Like I think that 600 millimeter f4 was like fucking
big
12
ass,
grand.
long ass one, right?
Yeah, that big motherfucker. Yeah, it that alone is fucking 12 grand. And I
would have bought a body if he would have just gave that to me. You know what I mean? I'd have been like,
dude,
fuck.
no, for real. Well, that's what, like, I was like, I even told him, like, hey, do you still have any of those lenses? And he goes, no, I sold them all. And I'm like, because I did want to buy his, I think he had a 200 to 400.
Yeah. He had
F4.
Dude, they fucking threw it down on him, dude.
Dude, fucking, what's his name from fucking Nikon?
Dude, when I saw the shit that they sent him, I was like, dude, I was like, holy fuck, dude. You got a fucking dream right here. And
dude, like insane. I showed Paige.
And he was
I think I totaled it up. It was like 49,000.
Yeah, he was all like, "Oh, what am I supposed to take these in a fucking backpack?" And it was a big ass laser, right? And I was like, "No, dude, this is the one where you take off. We go to Evergreen and take some fucking dice photos of fucking elk, dude. This is when we go on the golf course and get some pictures."
You go to Rocky Mountain National Park.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, fuck, dude. This is when we go to fucking NFL games. And take pictures on the fucking sideline, bro. This is what we do.
Yeah.
And yeah. So it's cool. Like Aaron, like obviously.
Yeah. And he's there. Like he knows his shit. Like he deserved I know he deserved all that stuff. And like that's it. Like he's put in the time and
that's
like
what I
he
like
even
about him.
right?
Yeah. I think that's what we all like about him.
He puts in the time and he doesn't expect anything. Like, put in the fucking effort, then ask a question.
Yeah.
Like, and like, I rarely ask him a question. I typically send in fucking funny questions or like dumb fucking questions.
When he says, ask me a question, I do too.
Ask me a question, I like post it. He fucking like never responds. He like rarely responds to mine because they're always sarcastic.
Today
or funny.
I did the same thing, and I sent him 3, and he responded to 1.
Yeah, no, I know. You have to send in like 3 to 4, or he won't read it because he'll skip over it. But if you put in the time, I think that's when he respects you enough to answer the question because he's like, you could have just Googled what the fuck FOC was, or what, you know what I mean? Like, if I have a very specific question, then he knows, okay, he actually knows what he's talking about. And like, and I think that with photography, like, and I don't mind like all your followers and subscribers and listeners, whatever, if they ask me questions, I don't mind. I don't have almost 100,000 followers. I have like fucking not even 2,000.
Yeah.
We're about to
like if they want to ask me, there we go.
Speak for yourself.
But it like if you have photography questions, whatever, camera questions, like Aaron, almost anytime someone asks, like, what should I buy for this budget? He pawns them off on me, and I don't mind. Like Aaron's done so much for me that I couldn't repay him back, whatever. But like email me, message me, text me. I don't care. Like I don't mind it. I love, like, I geek out on this shit. Like even though like I bought a new camera, I still watch camera reviews. I still watch everything. And like, that's what, like, I canceled cable like you did, Luke. And I watch YouTube. We have just apps on the fucking TV.
Yep.
I'm not paying for cable. Yeah.
Smart TV, dude. Netflix, Julio, Prime.
Julio, huh?
Well, Julio Jones is a bad motherfucker.
Is that Mexican Julio?
Yeah.
But like, that's honestly what I do now, dude.
Yep, I watch YouTube constant. Like, if you're not watching YouTube to learn shit,
Gladiators Unleashed is a very educational YouTube channel.
No, it is. It is. It's great. It's great for your marriage. It's great.
It's great for laughter, right? If you're looking for a good laugh,
It is.
watch it.
That's why that's why you have such a good and loyal following. Like there's a dude, you need a fucking, this is who you need to fucking hook up with.
Who?
His name is Cosmos Q. He's a barbecue like YouTube channel, but he's fucking funny like you. And like he puts out good shit. But like I buy all this stuff because it tastes good for fucking one, but he's also just, his personality is what you're buying into. I'm telling you, he has this this Texas beef fucking rub. It's sugar, lemon, salt, pepper, garlic. Dude, it is like on fucking like deer, lamb, like elk, whatever it is. It is fucking like
snapper,
the best.
Pink snapper.
Yeah. Especially that.
Shut up.
In Cody's version, trouser trout.
Jeez, dude.
It's fucking burr.
Stupid.
But it's fucking good. I'll send you a link. It's fucking incredible. It's probably some of the best.
Send me his link because I like to. You know him?
I don't know him. He has a fuck ton of subscribers on YouTube and stuff. And
black dude.
I don't remember how I found him. No, he's a white dude from Oklahoma.
Really? And he can barbecue.
Yeah. Dude, like a motherfucker.
Really?
Like his YouTube channel, like anything that you can like think about cooking, smoking, grilling, he's a fucking badass.
Really?
And like his seasonings are fucking good. Like my pulled pork game is fucking incredible. Like you come down, I will fucking cook for you. My
I love
pulled pork,
that shit, dude.
my pulled pork is like fucking candy. And then I make my own homemade barbecue sauce, which I made my own because I was sick of just like Kansas City style that was super sweet.
Yeah.
And then is it North Carolina that's just super vinegary?
Yeah. I don't like that.
No, I don't either. So I made like a happy medium of everything. Dude, fucking lick your eyelids off good.
Really?
I'm telling you, it's fucking incredible. Yeah.
I'll be the judge of that.
You come down, you will. I'm telling you, my wife doesn't even like barbecue, and then she loves, like, she won't eat it anywhere else because she's like, you just need to make it yourself. Yeah.
That's dope.
Like Frank didn't lie. Like I love cooking. I love cooking. Like next to photography, cooking is probably my next favorite thing.
Yeah. Apparently that's what Frank told me too. That's what Frank told me.
It is.
Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth right now. Okay. If you had to do it all over again, right? You're 30 years old, fucking little baby. What would you do different as a 18, 19-year-old?
As an 18, 19-year-old? Fuck, I don't even know. Dude, as a 19-year-old, I fucking started working at Sam's Club. I was getting fucking shit on for $11 an hour, like as a full-time supervisor. Fuck, if I could do it all over, I probably would finish college.
Don't do that. I did that. It was worthless. That was a waste of money, bro. I can tell you. Here I am on Podbean's 6,348 most popular podcast with my college degree.
Yeah, and I still am gonna finish my degree. It's a promise to my wife. Like that's something
What is it in?
I said I would get. What?
What's it in?
It'll just be business.
Okay.
Like just standard like a business degree. Honestly, I really don't even know. Like
that's good. Just think about it for let it marinate real quick. Okay. I got more for you. I got more.
Okay. All right. Okay. What else is Frank saying to you?
We get deep on G.
No, we get deep, dog. We get deep. Dig deep. Have you ever heard of fucking nut tonsils? What'd you call it?
What?
No, motherfucker, we were talking about this shit today. All right, so listen to this shit, okay? So I got my tooth knocked out, right, over here, and it's I got a fake one now, right? And obviously I get punched, right? So I had a cracked fucking molar. Every time I smile, fucking tooth missing, right? I was like, hell no. I ain't no motherfucking meth lab motherfucker dude up here, right? So I fucking try to get the fucking implant in, flip whatever I got to do to attempt whatever. Well, to get an implant in, I don't know. Have you ever had an implant? You got some nice teeth. Let me see those teeth. Yeah, you got nice teeth. Fucking,
I do.
brushing ass motherfucker. Anyways,
I can't floss with the rappel rope.
So, anyways, my grill's like a boneyard, right? So, I got my shit rocked and broken. I get that dentist can't fucking save my tooth. He's like, man, we probably either got to pull it, put a temp in, put a fake tent. I was like, all right, cool. I got good fucking dental plan. My wife's works at hospital, got good shit, you know.
You have Delta?
No, Centra.
I'm just kidding.
Whatever. And,
Concentra, that's an urgent care.
yeah, whatever. I don't remember what the fuck.
I'm just kidding.
United Health. I don't know. Fuck. Anyways, so I go there, and they take this fucking template fucking tooth out, right? And they start grinding and fucking making the noise with the fucking little grinder, fucking cleaning it up. And I was like, I start smelling, dude. And I'm like, dude, this fucking stinks, dude. Is this coming out of my mouth? Like, it stinks. Like, and of course, you know, you got the dentist. And then you got this fine ass fucking dental hygiene right next to you, looking over, sucking your lips up, right? And I'm like, fuck. God damn. You guys can't smell this? So they gave me a break, right? And I'm like, you guys can't smell this fucking odor? Is that coming out of my mouth? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, and they're like, no. This ain't nothing. This is nothing. And I was like, fuck, if this ain't nothing, y'all need to get paid way more than what the fuck is happening, right? And I look over to the fucking hygienist, and I'm like, how the fuck are you not dry heaving right now? Dude, because I'd be dry heaving like a motherfucker. And she's like, oh, no, this is okay. And I'm like, all right, cool. So you want to make out later or what? She's still bad. She bad. Anyways.
Are you going to invest or not?
So I fucking get my shit done, right? I come back home. Cody's over at my house. And we go to get some food for his little. We go to 3 Margaritas. And I'm telling him the story about how bad my tooth fucking smelled. Like, how fucking nasty it stinks. Like, it's fucking disgusting. And he goes, oh, yeah. You ever had a nut in your throat, your tonsils?
What did this? All right, first of all, that's not what I said at all. It's not even close to what I said.
What the fuck did you say?
A tonsil stone.
A tonsil stone,
Have
okay?
you ever had a tonsil stone before?
It happens when you play soccer and you wear Adidas. That's common. It's not
right,
common.
TJ?
It's not common for. It's common for white folks.
You know that I fight too, right? You know that.
So
I'm gonna meet you
That's
one day.
okay.
I'm gonna see you in real life one day.
So really,
That's okay.
he goes, a tonsil stone. Yeah, you did say that, right? And I said, no, what the fuck is a tonsil stone? He goes, it's like having a nut.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all.
You did too. And I was like, no.
All right, so your tonsils are like nuts in the back of your throat, right? Visually, they look like they're like just balls in the back of your throat, right? But they actually have pockets in your tonsils. Most people don't know this stuff. So probably
I've never had no nuts or pockets in my tonsils.
yeah. Well, I'll put my nuts in your mouth.
I'm right there with
tonight.
you.
You'll get it.
You know
buddy.
what I mean?
You get it. No. So what tonsil stones are? You have like pockets in your tonsils. Most people don't know this stuff, but you can get like food or bacteria in there, and it like calcifies. So it's
Is it like a dry socket when you get your like molars out and shit?
I don't know. I've never had a dry socket, but it's like, dude, imagine if you stuck like a grain of salt, like a big ass pebble in your tonsil, and it fucking hurts. It's like one of the worst sore throats that you'll ever have. And
well, I've never had it, but my best friend's brother, he's from Indiana. He
he sounds
got
like
his
he'd be
fucking,
my best friend too.
dude, Rick, James and Rick. They're fucking solid as fuck. But like Rick, he's probably as country as they fucking come. Like what they do for fun is like build people barns in fucking Indiana. Like that's what they do. But he calls. He's like, dude, something's wrong with my fucking mouth. He got his molars out, and he had a dry socket, and he's telling like the dentist, like this is fucked. Like there's like he's like, oh no, it's like common, whatever. So he like calls someone else, and he's like, dude, you got a dry socket. And so what it is when someone goes in that like pocket in your mouth, and like it's a terrible fucking pain. Like it's like he goes, there's nothing fucking worse.
Worse, dude.
Which I've never had.
I had my wisdom teeth pulled, right? And I was young. I was like 22 years old, right? And I got them pulled
back in the 80s.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bang it. And I fucking got them pulled, right? It was 90s, dog. Tupac lives, brother. So I fucking had them pulled that morning, right? That night I'm playing men's softball, slow pitch softball,
tight,
hammered, drunk as fuck, right?
You're awesome.
And that night I party. We go to the bar, playing Keno, fucking doing it all.
Keno, slow pitch softball and Keno, bro. Are you like 90, bro?
Yeah, dude, it's shit, dude.
Yeah.
Nebraska.
Were you in Bangladesh or Taiwan?
Yeah, in between Matlock episodes.
Yeah.
No, dude. The next day I woke up and I was like, oh, that was not smart, right? Like hangover, dry sockets, mouth fucking hurting. Dude, I did this little, like, they gave me a syringe to give me, like, salt water to rinse it out. Dude, that felt so good, dude. I kept doing it. And one of the sides, I think it was my right side, fucking just inflamed, dude. I was fucked up, right? Of course, I was eating nachos and fucking jalapenos and shit like that. You know, I probably shouldn't be eating any solids. And I had to go to the doctor right away. I said, look, you got to fix me up, dude. Dude, he goes, dude, you have the worst dry socket I've ever seen in my life. And he goes, what have you been eating? I said, ass. He started laughing. I'm like, dude, fix me, dog. I'm fucking hurting, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's funny, right? Anyways, fuck TJ. We've been talking for a minute, brother. I love it, dude.
Yeah.
I love it. I kind of want to give you guys. I want to give you a little bit more time because I want to hear your intake on this whole deal. Okay.
Okay.
Ready? Little MMA action. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Who's your favorite MMA fighter?
Honestly, I don't want to say Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, don't say him. No, he just lost.
But I do love Justin Gaethje. I would say my favorite MMA fighter is probably. Fuck, I don't even know off the top of my head.
You can say me. It's okay.
Okay. We could say Luke Cadillo.
All right.
You're a liar.
Yeah, now I know you're a liar.
Luke's not even Luke's favorite fighter, dude. Come on, bro.
I honestly don't even know. I'm trying to think of
like
my
Chuck
favorite.
Liddell, Brady Couture.
I would say like my favorite to watch was probably Chuck Liddell, Randy Couture. I will say Brock Lesnar was fucking fun to watch. Like
he's a beast.
Fucking like he really was. Who fucking lost to Frank Mir? Nogueira. Is it Nogueira?
Yeah, the Nogueira brothers. Yep, they're good.
Yeah, I don't remember who he was.
One of those Brazilian motherfuckers. Yeah. Okay.
I like Ryan Bader too,
Okay.
and he lives locally, and he's dating like the fucking Earnhardt sister.
Really?
I think Ryan Bader.
Dude, he's
good for him.
fucking set.
Good for him.
But yeah, no, he was an
He
ASU
mu-
wrestler. Yeah, he wrestled at ASU.
Yeah,
he did.
Kane.
And I think he married. So my buddy David, he used to fight MMA, and he knows like Ryan. Like he's been over to Ryan's house. But Ryan follows me after I was like, hey, you need to get fucking rid of that. I don't remember what pack he had. I say you need to get Faro, whatever, and he followed me. But he's fucking like, and I saw him on whatever the show was. I can't remember what the show was that they were on. What's that fucking show that like
that he
the
fights
UFC
on?
one?
That he fights on?
Yeah, but it was before.
Bellator.
It's like what? No. It was like the UFC one with Dana White. It was like
The Ultimate Fighter.
The Ultimate Fighter?
Ultimate Fighter. Yes, Ryan was on there, and like that's where I found him. He's like from Tempe.
Yeah,
But I guess
yeah.
he's like married the Earnhardt daughter.
Oh, for real?
So like, yeah. So he married
Yeah,
like
she's fine.
don't quote
Good
me.
for her.
I think it's the Earnhardt daughter
Really?
that he married, and like David goes, he's fucking set. Like like their house is fucking like. So like if you own fucking 17 dealerships, like you're fucking you're pretty
dude,
well
that's
off.
a huge.
You're pretty well off.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, fuck, TJ, I didn't ask for fucking your whole life story on MMA.
Okay, what's the next one? Fucking Samuel Jackson.
All right, god damn it. All right. So now, if you have to fight one, party with one, and hunt with one, okay? I'm going to give you 3 guys.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to give you 3 guys. I'm going to give you Ryan Bader because you're obviously in love with him. Okay?
I love it.
All right, Ryan Bader. I'm going to give you Chuck Liddell, and I'm going to give you Justin Gaethje. Okay, you got Ryan Bader.
If I have to.
You got Ryan Bader, Chuck Liddell, Justin Gaethje. You got to party, hunt, and fight one.
I'd say I'd fight Chuck Liddell because he's probably the oldest and I have the best chance. I'd hunt with Justin Gaethje because he actually likes hunting, and he's from Arizona, so I'm only 2.5 hours from his house. So obviously it leaves Ryan Bader for the other one.
Yep, you're fucked. So that's good. That's good. You're not gonna kill shit with Justin, just for the record.
That's okay. I didn't kill shit this year by myself.
So on that one, okay, on another MMA deal. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, you got Skinny Cody, right? My man, right? My man, right here. You got.
Hey, are we going to the mall or are we going to the food court? What's going on?
Listen, you got Skinny Cody.
My man.
You got me, and you got Frank. Right? You got to fuck one.
Ooh.
You got to party with one. You got to fight one. Go.
Fuck, party, kill?
Yeah, we get deep here, bro.
Damn, what happened to fuck, marry, kill? I would say hunt with Frank. I hate to say it. He's probably the best hunter.
That's false.
But
I'm a good lover.
No. I'm the blue sweater really fucks up everything. It really throws off.
Man.
I'm telling you, it's a biased decision. Like,
yeah,
at least throw on some neutral tones.
We can fight.
I
I'm
know
good with that.
Hey, but it's good. Say it, dude.
You can fuck
Say
Luke.
it.
I'm cool with
Say
that
it.
too.
Say it.
I'd say I'd probably kill Cody.
Okay. Man. Yep. I don't blame you.
Better pack a lunch and bring your friends, son. It's gonna take you both an all
That-
day.
That's okay.
That's all right. So you're saying you're gonna hunt with Frank? You're gonna kill fucking Cody, and you're fucking me?
Getting a little fruity in the booty with Lil Hulk, huh?
Hey, you got to keep it in the family. We Mexicans for life.
Thanks, DJ. Fucking asshole.
Oh man.
Goddamn. Oh shit. All right.
This shit always goes off the rails like 2 hours in, man. It's just like it's
No, Cody, I appreciate you. I've been following you for a minute.
Fuck
I
him.
appreciate you.
No, that's good, man.
He deserves the fucking points. Look at that shit. Fucking
If I didn't
Run DMC
like,
up in here.
if I didn't like you, I wouldn't fucking make fun of you. I'd be like, no.
Nah, it's cool, bro. It's cool. I'm the same way. It's all good.
So tell me what's next for you, dude? Like honestly, like you have anything fucking planned? Pig hunts or anything like that? Coos is coming up in Arizona now.
So I don't have any big hunts. Minus January, dude. Fucking come down. Let's all do something.
I wanted to come down in January. I plan on coming down in January, but Gaethje might have to fight in January.
Fuck. Okay.
When's javelina season?
It's in January.
That's what I thought.
January, February. So I'll send you some. They do have some fucking February hunts. Like, if you're down to do that, like, let's fucking do that. Yeah. That'll be fucking fun. Like, we'll do let's get it like a fucking wall tent set up or
you know
whatever.
You know what I like about Arizona is like right now I got snow coming down outside of my house right now. Like no shit, there's snow coming down. When I go to Arizona, I'm like in t-shirts and pants. Like it's fucking awesome,
dude.
Yeah,
it's fucking awesome.
It is, but it isn't. Like if you go super south, there is some cool spots. There's I'll just say it. Fuck, I don't care. In 35A down south, there was a one hunt I did with my dad's best friend. It was fucking -2.
Oh fuck!
For the fucking December, like the December hunt, and then there was no snow, and it was just fucking windy as cold as fuck. And
really?
It was
That's
just
insane.
fucking terrible. But I love hunting down south. My wife fucking hates it. Like,
yeah, that's cold as
she's
fuck.
like, it's like, and it can get cold, but it's nothing that it's always bad. But like, fucking come down. Let's fucking hunt. We'll do photos.
Yeah, dude.
It'll be a fucking good time. Like I don't even care if we just fucking hang out at camp. Like I'm telling you, I love.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Like I'll take photos regardless. Like
yeah, I know we want to get down to Arizona this fall. I mean, this winter, I should say, January, February. Regardless, and we'll know more about the fight probably this week in the next couple of days.
Okay.
But if not, I know we're going down there. It just a matter of when. I like, dude. Like javelina is fun, dude. It's really fun, dude. And like that was fun. Like I went coos deer hunting with Gaethje and his buddies, and dude, those guys are diehards. Like that's what they live for, right?
It's hard.
Yeah. And they were like, "Yeah, dude, we can shoot them with the rifle." And I was like, "Yeah, let's do that first." Dude, you're still shooting long ass fucking ranges with those rifles with them. But like I said, like my cup of tea is like I want to shoot one with my bow, and it's like fuck, dude. I don't know. Arizona's just tough. Like anybody says that it's not rugged, it's rugged, dude.
No, it's a different type of rugged from Colorado, and
yeah.
So a couple of years ago, my dad was on the walkie-talkies, and we were about 1,500 yards away from this. Like, we called him Fuzzy and his fucking gay friend. Like, it was a 5x5 with a 2x2 with little Porky, and he goes, "Okay, I'm gonna guide you in." He didn't have a tag. I had one. He goes, "I'll guide you in." It's 1,500 yards away. I go and we're on walkie-talkie, and he goes, "Okay, nope, you're one finger, two, like you need to go another one in." I come over the top because that's the only way to, and they're bedded behind this fucking Palo Verde tree or mesquite tree. I come over, the fucking wind switches. I like feel it hit my back, and I'm 22 yards from this fucking goose deer. Like, I'll have to show you like pictures.
You're bow hunting.
He's like, no, I'm bow hunting. I'm 22 yards. This motherfucker is like, for a coos deer, he's like has to be 130 inches, which is for a coos deer, that's fucking big.
Yeah,
like it's not big for a fucking mule deer or whatever. But
or a whitetail.
For a coos deer in velvet, he's just fucking big, and I'm like, damn, I have no shot. I can just see antler, and he's like bedded. He's like the tree here. He's bedded here. The fucking as I come over the hill, the wind fucking switches, hits my back and my neck, and I'm like, done. Fucking, they both run off. They just look at us at the top of this fucking like finger, and I'm like, you motherfucker. It was like a 2-hour stop. I'm like, you fucking dicks. Like, it's hard. It's hard hunting. There's if you come, there's one 5x6 and one 4x5 that I have been hunting for the past 5 years. No one has killed them, and they have been in the exact same spot every year for the past 5 years.
Damn.
And they are fucking just majestic. Like, it's
like your wife.
You come down. She's fine.
Majestic.
It's
like our wife. Just say
a golf ball to a tennis hole.
Yeah.
But it's
I just heard majestic, and I thought of the fucking Tulum picture, and fuck, I was like, that's your wife.
Tulum picture. But yeah, the whole hunting, like, I'm telling you, these deer, they're fucking smart. Like, I've legitimately run into them in the exact same spot within fucking 15 feet the past 3 years in a row. And like, no matter the way that I approach them, because I'm always solo. So it's like, it's fucking hard. But
make some friends, bro. Jeez.
You know what you need to do? Ditch that fucking bow and kill him with the rifle.
That's right. That's for sure.
Dude, so come rifle, they're fucking way in. Like, really? I put in for that unit. They're out.
Really? Yeah.
Because everyone moves in. Yeah, no, it's dude, I'm telling you,
that's why they're big.
Dude, I'm telling you, this 6x5, I did shoot at him. There's grass like this fucking high. I can't even like do it on the fucking camera. And all I could see was this fucking antler, and he was faced one way, and I shot to the left, and he was to the right. Like, I couldn't see where his body was, and I'm like, motherfucker. It would have been the biggest deer of my entire life. Really? Like, he was so fucking big. It's insane.
Damn.
But fuck, come out. I mean, even Adidas, we got basketball courts and like soccer fields, so you'll like it.
Shit, dog. You know I can't play that shit, dog. Show me a wrestling match. Well, fuck me, it's on.
Yeah, wrestle either.
Good.
Yeah. On that note, man, TJ, man, you're the shit, dude. I appreciate you. I can't fucking wait to kick it with you.
I appreciate you guys.
I can't wait to kick it with you. What up, man? What? So tell the people real quick. YouTube channel, fucking IG, fucking Facebook, fucking Tinder. You name it, dog. Tell me, where can the people feed you? Grinders?
Well, my OnlyFans is that. No, I'm kidding. But just like the hunting page, like my hunting like personal page is TJ Perez. Like photo page is TJ Perez Photography, and then YouTube is just TJ Perez and everything. I don't have too much else, but
I'll put it all in the link in the pictures we post. You know,
let's definitely set it up. Like, fuck, dude. If you come down, like, we have fucking guest rooms, we have beds. Like, even you and Cody, like, if you guys want to come down, we'll set up a fucking
we only
podcast.
We just need
we only need one room, dog.
We got a jacuzzi.
I don't have a jacuzzi,
Okay.
but
It's fucking swimming pools in fucking
You got a
Vegas,
bathtub?
dude.
You got a bathtub?
we do have a bathtub.
All right, fair.
I feel bad for
Hey,
Luke's butthole.
Hey, listen. I honestly appreciate everything you've done for all of us that's been a fan of helping. Like, I really feel like after Aaron set off, like, the photography deal, I really think, like, I'm not a big fan of influencers, right? Like, on
I'm not either.
IGs and, like,
Yeah.
people that get paid to be influencers or whatever. And, like, Aaron is legitimate. How do I say that?
Legitimately.
Yeah.
Legitimately.
Yeah. Is an influencer because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to straight up say he's the one that got a camera in my hands.
Yeah, he's organic with what he does.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
he got
100%.
he got that in me, and obviously he got it. I didn't know that he got that in you, but
Yeah.
people will take it to another level and like what they do with it. And obviously you took that shit to another level. And like if you would like I'll be straight say, like I did not know that. I thought you were a straight born motherfucking photographer out of college. Fucking straight fucking
Fucking
TJ
YouTube.
Perez, right? No, and that's what's even cooler about this whole thing is like you don't need to go to school. If you want to do something, be passionate about it, and you want to learn, fucking put the work in, right?
Fucking do it.
Yeah, and the cool thing about it is there's people out there to help you, right? I mean, there is people like, dude, like even like this whole podcast deal. Like if I reach out to people like on Instagram and shit, hey man, you want to hop on the podcast with us and chill? Hell yeah, dude, it's so cool. And it's the same thing. Like when I reach out to you, like, dude, how the fuck? What can I do better? Or you're like, dude, those pictures are fucking clear, good, right? And I know he's probably just trying to make me feel better about myself. But
No, I would tell you.
yeah, because I'll fuck you up, dog.
I tell him all the time, your pictures are booty.
No, but for real though, like honestly, like hearing like they're good coming from you is whether you're fucking just blowing smoke up my ass, cool, I'll take it. But I always try to better because I see your pictures and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta get better. Because I like that's my shit, dude. I like it, dude. I like taking photos.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, let's do a weekend. I don't care if you come here or we go. I'll go there. Fuck, let's do something where we do fucking like a workshop. And like honestly, you should fucking that. Even like if you want to do two, I'll do one. We'll do solo, and then the next one we'll do like a fucking workshop. And you charge whatever, and it goes towards fucking sponsors. It goes towards whatever.
Nah,
I don't care.
My pockets, you know what I'm saying, dog.
But
hey,
like
workshop
fucking,
Gladiators 2021, dog.
But I'm
going to my workshop.
I'm telling you, like it's like if you put in the work, you fucking you'll make it. Like I don't care. I don't care what it is.
I know I have enough little fraggles rolling around here that I always talk to, and they fucking love it. You know, like I got 4 or 5 of them in my head right now. If I could get everything covered, your flight, and obviously you stay here with me, right? But you can't stay here with me unless the missus comes. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'll she'll come.
Ain't she gonna come? No, I'm just saying. For real though, honestly,
she comes daily.
She drink. I like this. She drink wine.
Liars.
She like wine.
She drinks everything.
My wife loves wine, dude.
Like beer.
Yeah, my wife loves wine. It's all she drinks. Wine. Although tonight she drank a little some beer.
Oh yeah.
But she likes wine.
Paige doesn't drink beer, but she doesn't drink cheap beer. She like craft beer.
Yeah, that's my wife too. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Big titty.
All right, let's do it.
Big titty girls like that good shit. You know what I mean?
Classy broads.
Classy.
Dude, let's set it up. I'm telling you, let's fucking set it up.
We'll set it up. I'll. You know what I'll do? Like probably like February, March might be better. Look at your schedule, but
that's fine.
If I could do like a workshop with you, like that would be cool. Like we fly you down here, you know, 2-3 days.
Go out there, javelina season.
2-3 days. You gonna fly everybody out there to fucking do a javelin season?
What do you mean everybody? It's me and you, bro. What is the?
That's not what I'm talking. I'm trying to make money. Here,
Okay, so if you come out to Javelina, if you come out for Javelina season, let's fucking do it. I don't care. I want to take photos. Like it'll be fun, fucking shooting shit and Stafford and shit. And then we'll do something
we'll figure that out.
I don't know if you want to like disclose where you live because you haven't said it, but I now know where you live.
Yeah.
But
no, you know where I live.
Something.
Because
let's do something.
There's a lot.
Let's do something where like me. Yeah, let's do something where like Paige and I come out. We'll come out for the weekend. We'll fucking take photos. We'll cook. We'll drink. Whatever. Like it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll be good because I bet I could get 5+ people to do our workshop. It'd be good.
Dude, I'm telling you, and especially if fucking Aaron posted as well, we could have like fucking like 50.
Yeah, I'd make him do the workshop too because he needs his brushing up on his skills. You know what I'm saying? He's been slow.
Well, I don't even care. He could just post it, and then we will.
We eat the benefits
I'll
of it.
run it. I don't even care. Like, hey, you're gonna take 10% of the fucking profits. Like, you have 100,000 followers. We are at 2,000.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I don't know what.
We made it blue. We made it blue. Get my dog blue.
We're streaking.
Right on that note, man. Honestly, TJ, you're my dog, blue.
You guys.
You're my dog. I want to say big shout out to my boys over at Kill Cliff. Dog, I need the shit, dog. I'm running low. My fridge is gone. I was getting sleepy, maneepy. Okay? For all you people out there listening, you type in that fucking Kill Cliff GU15. Save money on that purchase. And for all you listeners right now, it's been a long one. But ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Thank you. We coming in dropping a bomb on y'all. Okay?
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. All the partners have partnered up.
You're the worst Mexican ever, bro.
Ever. Feliz Navidad. Okay. Listen. We got the Bob Bait giveaway coming your way. Pay attention to our IG. You ain't following Skinny Codes. If you ain't following TJ Perez. If you ain't following Little